breaking news. HHN. Na, 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 na. Yo, we back again. Who is it? Nigga Hurricane. We going live in the house again. Said the pack of men, ladies and gentlemen, front to left, right. We back again. Who is it? The Hurricane Hood News and Reviews, breaking news in the house again. We going back again, back and we going back again, back and we going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks, I write rhymes. I told you every time. I'm gonna come through with the rhyme, shoot them with knives, shoot them in the spine. God damn. Plop, plop. Oh shit. Plop, plop, plop. We got a shooting at a church. What the fuck? Breaking news. Breaking news. HHN special report. Breaking news. There was a shooting at a church. You know, it's crazy out here. But like, before we get off into that, we're going to play a track. You know what I'm saying? Grab your swishers and roll your blunts.
Phenom Road 1 production.
If you wanna smoke, girl, let's go to the liquor store. Let's go get some more liquor, hoe. Right before we close, grab the swisher so I can roll up my fucking drove. This a hit for show. Hit the drove. Everybody get the smoke. Got a fire bringing hope. No, I'm just bringing smoke. Yo, got the banging smoke. Ho, that'll make it flow. Ho, that's it on the floor. Hopping out the wheel, walking through the door. See the hoe. Let's go to the mo. Girl, get on the floor. Show me more, baby, let me know what you wanna smoke. After that, I'm going to get dope, fucking on the boat, on the smoke. Call her on the boat, she gon' swallow more while I smoke. Then it's time to go. What you wanna smoke? Wanna smoke? I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? I got what you need, what you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke? Everybody gotta smoke. Everybody gotta smoke, ho. Now it's time to float, ho. Say it's time to toast, boast. While we off the coast, smoke coming off the boat. Party over here, girl, get on the float. Tell the hoe she my antidote. Let's go do some more. After that, I gotta do the show. Make the city smoke, see me smoke. Make the city float, let the city smoke. If a hater talking out his throat, I'ma shoot the hoe, super cold. Better than Lex Luthor, hoe. See me popping Superman. Smoking with my super friends, going through some bands, smoking weed from here to Yucatan. In the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. In the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. Wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke.
HHN special report.
I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke, wanna smoke. Wanna smoke, I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke, I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke, I got what you need if you wanna smoke. Wanna smoke, everybody gotta smoke.
HHN special report. Breaking news. Breaking news. It's time to talk about this shit. I'm glad y'all back. I just parked the motherfucking ship. The USS Hurricane is at the docks. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to get to work. Boots on the motherfucking ground now. Boots on the motherfucking ground now. You know what I'm saying? This is Captain Hurricane of the USS Hurricane. It's time to motherfucking give these ladies the business. Now, look. Shit going on at a church, y'all. Let's find out what's popping. Now, this is my first time looking at this. So we're all looking at this shit together, right? So let me take this off. Computer. Hook me up.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Thanks, computer.
Make sure that everybody's ready. So, everybody ready? Okay. Hi, I'm Grambling Township Police Chief William Rennie. That's R-E-N-Y-E. Here to give you some preliminary details on an incident that happened earlier today. at 10:25 a.m. within Grambling Township. First off, I'd like to say our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims of this incident, which is completely unnecessary and avoidable. The incident that we're going to talk about here today, as I said, was happened at 10:25 a.m. at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which is located at 4285 McCandless Road.
Okay, why did they gotta motherfucker say all the address and shit? But all right, we all know it's a Mormon church, Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We've been hearing about these motherfuckers all of our life, and I think there's controversy surrounding them, if I'm not mistaken, and there's rumors that these motherfuckers are a cult. Okay, so with that being said, let's keep going because this is my first time listening to this shit too. So like, let's hear what happened, because I just the press conference of the motherfucking chief guy, but like, I just wanted to get my input. Like, we heard about Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints all of our life, and I know y'all in the chat probably know about Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If y'all don't know about it, y'all heard about it because we've seen it all of our life as a fucking commercial, so it is what it is. Let's go.
This incident, what we know right now is that a 40-year-old suspect from Burton, he's a male, he drove his vehicle through the front doors of the church. He then exited his vehicle, firing several rounds at individuals within the church. 10 gunshot victims have been transported to local hospitals at this time, including one who has been deceased.
Damn. It's a fucking ass.
No. Including one who has been deceased. Officers who were trained immediately responded to the area. One was a DNR officer, and then one was a Grambling Township officer, where they met the suspect and they engaged in gunfire with that particular individual, neutralizing that suspect, and that suspect is no longer with us. As I said, it is a 40-year-old male from Burton.
Yep. And they made sure they killed the motherfucker. This is those motherfuckers, the same tactic every time. They always do 2 or 3 tactics. Either the motherfucker, they never catch him, or they kill the nigga right then and there so they can just like end the investigation. You're like, the job is done. We instilled fear in some people. We sacrificed some motherfucking innocent lives. You know what I'm saying? Are we still in the fall solstice? Because at the end of the day, whether anybody know it or not, this is harvest season. This is harvest season. Like from motherfucking September all the way to the 1st of January, going to the new year, niggas about to be sacrificed left and right like motherfucking hotcakes. Shit about to get wild, son. Halloween is around the corner, everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is Halloween. This is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town, we go home. Everyone dance to the pumpkin song. Do. Sacrificing motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are some evil, sick motherfuckers that did this shit. This is part of the serial killer mythos where they create the fucking problem. This motherfucker, possible MK Ultra agent. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speculating. I'm moving ahead of myself because I haven't heard this shit. This is our first time hearing it together. I'm just motherfucking stopping and doing my little analysis and breakdown, talk my shit. This is Hurricane Hood News, Hood Reviews, breaking news.
During all this incident as well, there was a fire that occurred, and we believe that was deliberately set by the suspect. We do believe that we will find additional victims once we have that scene secure. That fire was just extinguished by the Grambling Township Fire Department within the past hour. So where we go from here is we have investigated.
Comment, you hilarious. I got an albino. I got an albino alibi.
We're going to do search warrants on the suspect's residence. We're going to find out if there was a motive. We're going to go through cell phone records.
Right. We're going to go through shit. But like they somehow knew the nigga, name, and shit. But I mean, like I was watching it like in my living room and shit earlier, and they motherfucker came out and said his whole full name. But this motherfucker's just telling everybody, oh, we about to do some search warrants and go through his shit. Well, then how y'all find his name? Oh, you forgot he had a wallet on him, probably. Why y'all keep y'all wallets on y'all when y'all do these type of things? Y'all niggas stupid. But anyway, why do y'all keep wallets on y'all? You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be an unknown assailant or an unknown random shooter. Why would you keep any identification? You about to go out in a blaze of glory. Like, let those motherfuckers work hard for it. Like, let those motherfuckers got to go through your dental and physical records to find out who the fuck you are. Why would you let those niggas know? But anyway, you know, I'm just I got to stop thinking. I got to stop thinking. It's just saying that right away he feeds the Christians a victim complex and is dead wrong because they love cops and want to make their job easier. Yeah, no, it's fucking crazy. And plus, after what I was saying, I was watching some other news coverage. There was some newscasters talking about, man, we really need to do something about this gun control shit. I'm like, oh yeah. Like, it was like, we need to do something about these situations that happen. I'm like, man, y'all know what to do in these situations. Upgrade security, add more surveillance. That's the name of the game. That's what they always do. Like they create a problem, get motherfuckers to react, and they come up with a solution. And the solution to this situation is gun control. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation is gun control. Get ready for that shit. After this Charlie Kirk incident, now the whole nation is talking about it. Man, fuck all this bullshit. Fuck all this bullshit. And plus, they killed the man. So they're doing search warrants, going through motherfucking records. They might not find shit, but they always have the same shit. Manifesto, a room with motherfucking possible targets of motherfucking church leaders that took from the people or some shit. Or they might have the classic. He was against the government and plus he was for Trump. And plus, like, they was doing some shit on the news, like he drove with 2 American flags on this shit. So he must have been a patriot for Trump or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like they gonna try to spin a narrative on some shit like that. Like you see all the tactics, and they're very, 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 very fucking sloppy with it. Just like 9/11. These motherfuckers still think planes hit that motherfucking building when there's footage of the building just exploded with no planes touching it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Those are holograms. Steven Spielberg type shit. Why would they do that? So they could justify going to war, killing a whole bunch of innocent fucking people. I saw the photos of what our soldiers was doing to the Iraqi people behind the scenes. Those photos was crazy. This was way before Photoshop, people. And if they was Photoshop, nigga, what's some devastating shit they showing our American soldiers doing to these people over there in Guantanamo and all these other camps that they had these motherfuckers at? Shit was wild. And for all the soldiers that went over there to find out there was no weapons of mass destruction, nigga, they over here mad as hell. And for the soldiers that left the military because they was told to motherfucking fuck up the American people, like there's a couple of interviews still out there on that. I hope they ain't scrub everything because they scrubbing the Wayback Machine as we speak. You know what I'm saying? So like we go back to try to find some shit, it might not be there no more. So chances are you might go to the dark web or deep web and find whatever you need. Get that shit and get the fuck out of there. Do not go exploring on the dark web or deep web and risk getting hacked. Okay. But anyway, let's go.
It's like that.
Oh, fuck that. Let's go. Much love to Crystal is cool. The likes ain't like it. Get them likes up. Much love to my guy. This Crystal is cool, holding it down. Ooh-wee. Like, oh my God, baby, I can hear you saying that right now. Hello, hurricane. Yeah, here I am, rocking like a hurricane.
We have the FBI, they're devoting 100 agents to this area because, as you can imagine, there's a lot of witnesses that were within the church, and that is a lot of witness information statements that we have to obtain. So I'd like to thank
There's a lot of statements you got to obtain. Most of them bitches are motherfucking crisis actors. One motherfucker was motherfucking sipping some liquor out of a red cup talking to the news people. I'm like, are y'all gonna let this nigga sip that? Like, I don't know what's in that red cup, but like, if anybody walking around with a red cup, y'all know what's in it. Come on now, quit playing.
the agencies who responded, the City of Grand Blanc, Genesee County, Oakland County Sheriff's Office, Flint Township Police Department, the DNR, the State Police, and the ATF. I will provide additional information for you at 5 p.m., but I am willing to take any questions that you have that I could possibly answer right now.
Chief, can you talk about the kind of the progress of events? Did the suspect set the fire, then get back inside of his vehicle and then ran the front door, or did it all happen at the same time?
So from what I understand, and again, this is just a preliminary investigation right now, from what I have been briefed on, is that he ran the vehicle through the front door, exited, then started firing.
Oh, this is the sheriff. I think it's the sheriff or the deputy guy. I forgot what he said his name was. It's like who's the dude talking in the video? Crystal, I love you, man. Like, we could be out and about and shit and see a motherfucker speaking. You'd be like, man, who's the dude talking on this stage? I'm like, God damn, I love you, Chris. You be on point with it. Because I was saying the same shit when I first seen it. You know, like just now shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shots. We are still trying to determine exactly when and where that fire ended up coming from and how it got started. So we believe it was deliberately set, though, by the suspect.
Were they in an active service when this happened?
Yes, the service was active. There was hundreds of people within the church.
Are you sure it's only one suspect at this point, or is it possible other people helped setting the fire, what have you?
Yes, it is one suspect that we know of at this point. We do not believe that there's a threat to the public. We believe that we have the guy who did this. Sir.
Could you comment on the severity of the injury?
Right, it was just so easy. Just went over there, the nigga shot some people, set a fire, got popped. You know, now we about to go through his shit. We about to go do some searches and shit. But like, we gonna listen to some interviews too. You know, but like, I only saw like one interview, but like that was when I was in my living room. But like, we gonna go through a couple and see if these motherfuckers are crisis actors. We gonna motherfucking dissect this shit. We gonna dissect this shit today. You're right. Just a regular old Sunday. And what's crazy is why they attacking the Mormons? Nigga, like, they ain't fucking with nobody. They don't be fucking with nobody. But I did hear through the grapevine. I heard through the grapevine, the conspiracy theory grapevine. Don't quote me on this, but let me know if this is true when y'all look it up. Mormons was motherfucking blowing people's heads off at their door if they didn't convert or listen to them. All right. And plus, so word through the grapevine, the conspiracy theory grapevine, that the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is a fucking cult group. So we really don't know what went down. Maybe it's a disgruntled member of the cult. I don't know. But they murked that nigga. So we never gonna know his motive. That's why they saying they about to do some searches, some search warrants, go through some phone records, go through some social media and see what his ideology was. So like once they find that, maybe they can try to put two and two together. But like most of the time, it's always the same shit. He was anti-government, anti-farmer, anti-religion and shit. And then like this was a manifesto, but still what makes me mad is if you're mad at the government or you're mad at Big Pharma, why are you killing innocent fucking people? If you're mad at the cops, blow up a police station. You're mad at the government, blow up a Fed building. You're mad at you know a church that fucked you over, then yes, go back, shoot some motherfuckers and blow some shit up. But we don't know what the fuck happened. We don't know what the fuck happened. All they do is describe a nigga with two flags on his truck, driving through the front doors of the church, get out the truck, start shooting people, don't know how the fire started. It was probably started by him. That's what they fucking say. But like, if that's the case, why you just saying burn the motherfucking church while the people was inside? But motherfuckers are stupid. But anyway, And then, oh my God. But this is all bogus because why the Mormons? What the fuck did they do? That's what got me tripping. Why the Mormons? And then we hear news coverage like, this is an attack on religion. This ain't no attack on religion. Like right after they did this fake ass rapture shit. Maybe a nigga got mad because the Mormons was preaching that fake ass rapture shit. And that nigga motherfucking felt he got played. And he went back to that church and started lighting shit up. It was like, fuck it, we gonna get raptured today. I'm gonna have to rapture y'all myself with this AR-15. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know about the what gun he used yet. As a matter of fact, I don't recall him saying it. They say he just got out the truck and started shooting people. One person dead, a lot of people injured. Mormons are a Masonic group, right? Ooh, okay. I thought the Jehovah's Witnesses was a Masonic group. I think it's a Jehovah's Witnesses. But I love this conversation because we can go deep dive. So whoever got their computer in front of them, which one is connected to the Masons? Is it Jehovah's Witnesses or the Mormons? It might be, shit, baby. It might be both, Crystal. It might be motherfucking both. It might be motherfucking both. Might be all of the above.
We have a couple in critical condition. Like I said, one is deceased. The rest of them are in stable condition.
So a couple, meaning 3 or 2, I'm sorry?
One deceased. The suspect is deceased as well. And then multiple victims are in critical condition. We do believe that we will find some additional victims once we find the area where the fire was.
Any word on the weapon? Yeah.
An assault rifle.
So,
an assault rifle. What kind of assault rifle? Because they always say it. What's the famous assault rifle that they always say? Put it in the comments if y'all know. The famous assault rifle that be at every motherfucking incident that pops up on the goddamn TV or on the fucking news or on social media, whatever the fuck. Y'all let me know in the comments. I got 30 seconds. Yeah, probably an ex-Mormon. Yep. And he got pissed. My autism is triggered. This is an area of expertise for me. This shit is crazy. But yeah, he said assault rifle. Now, usually the fucking news will automatically say the word AR-15. And if anybody thought about AR-15, then you are correct.
as far as ammunition, did he have a lot of ammunition?
That I don't know of yet, and I could get you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. Was the suspect known to authorities, and did he have any connection to anyone who was in that church?
Right now, we don't have any of that information.
Right now, y'all don't got shit. It's like, okay, it's 15 hours ago. I hope there's something recent, but like we all listening to this shit together, you know. But like I just grabbed the first one I saw, and like for this to be at the top, it should have been like some recent motherfucking shit.
But I'm confident that our investigators, along with the FBI, we're going to end up uncovering all that information and provide that at a later time for you.
Chief, to clarify, so there may be additional victims like inside the church? Or?
Yes, where the fire was. So, and the reason why we can't confirm that just yet is because it was a large fire, and we do believe that there was people up there that were near that fire, and they were unable to get out of the church. So we do believe that we will find additional victims once we're able to search that, once there's no signs of a fire reigniting.
So do you believe?
So burnt motherfuckers up. All right, go into the church, burn some people up. I hear talk of hate crime, but this could have been a ritualistic motherfucking sacrificial murder. Or this could be the government with an MK Ultra agent going there to do some shit and they murked that nigga. Like, yo, shit, man, I'm putting down past the government.
That of the victims that are still there, they succumb to fire injuries or gunshots, or you're not sure yet?
That I'm not sure, but I could provide all that information hopefully at 5 p.m.
All right, you said run it back. All right, I'm about to run it back now. I'm about to run it back 20 seconds. All right, no, fuck, I'm running it back 30 seconds. I think I did it.
The chat.
They were unable to get out of the church. So we do believe that
here we go.
Provide that at a later time for you.
All right, I ran it back, Chris.
You said there may be additional victims like inside the church? Or?
Yes, where the fire was. So, and the reason why we can't confirm that just yet is because it was a large fire, and we do believe that there was people up there that were near that fire, and they were unable to get out of the church. So we do believe that we will find additional victims once we're able to search that, once there's no signs of a fire reigniting.
So do you believe that of the victims that are still there, they succumb to fire injuries or gunshots, or you're not sure yet?
That I'm not sure, but I could provide all that information hopefully at 5 p.m.
Right, because if he shot those motherfuckers and started throwing bodies in the fire, that's ritualistic. That's ritualistic shit. But if he just started the fire and just like trap motherfuckers in the room, that's not necessarily ritualistic. But like if, god damn, we need a follow-up on this shit.
The shots were fired.
Shots were fired, yes.
And he had no idea how many though at this point.
No idea how many at this time. Yeah.
Can you describe the church? Is there like a worship area or like a gathering space or something like that?
That I have not been in, so I can't.
God damn, that nigga suck. That nigga suck as a motherfucking guy speaking to the public. That'll make any motherfucking private investigator mad, or private investigator journalist mad. Like, oh my God, I'm trying to find a scoop and this thing ain't saying shit. And then this is why he sneak behind the scenes and have to choke out a couple motherfuckers, taser a couple people, and get some files and be like, these bitches is covering up some shit. Hey, what you doing in here? And he run and jump out the window and shit, blasting at a whole bunch of cops. Coming this summer in the mind of a hood nigga from Detroit. Art brought to the big screen. Hurricane, I need help. Yeah, sounded like Cash Patel using the sip ass. Yeah.
Tell you the layout.
Chief, can you kind of describe the process of how things change for tactical response when there's an active fire? Every training I've seen, it's always been a building that has not been on fire. So how do you then deal with an active shooter when you have that situation happening as well?
I saw the gray hair, so I figured you were a little bit older than me, but but you do have a very sweet
shooter when you have that situation happening as well.
Well, we are here at Grand Blanc Township, and there's a lot of agencies within the state of Michigan. We are specifically trained to go right to the threat in an active shooter situation. And I'm proud of my guys and the DNR who responded to this scene, who immediately took that suspect out. So there was no...
Yeah, immediately took the suspect down. It's like one eyewitness that I was watching in the living room. I'm like, like they kind of let him talk too long. And I wish it was on the fucking YouTube. I can't find him. I can't find that guy. But like this was the Fox News in Detroit, so like it might not be on here yet, man. But it should have been popped up. But he was saying that the cops popped up in like 32 seconds or like 36 seconds. I'm like, if y'all popped up in 36 seconds, y'all was probably already around the fucking corner, and y'all had the ability to see that nigga probably drive up through that bitch, and y'all ain't stop him. Because motherfucker drove through the front door, and if y'all 36 seconds coming from all directions, depending on the location of the area where the church is at, you should be able to spot a car speeding past your ass on its way to its destination. Ain't no way in the fuck. Nah, y'all was already posted. Y'all motherfucker waited till he motherfucking crashed, did his thing, and the fire started, then y'all popped up. Unless the motherfucker over-exaggerated about the time that the cops came, I'm not sure. Y'all trying to go straight to the threat. My fucking ass, right? That motherfucker probably could have been a nigga with a blood squid, you know, with a motherfucking blood pack that the movies and the theaters be using. Yeah, and they fake shot that nigga like, oh yeah, you good? You good? Yeah, man, I'm good. Because they killed the suspect and they got nothing. This nigga said, yo, nigga, we got to search through his shit and do search warrants and go through his old shit and find his ideology and find out if, you know, like y'all motherfuckers suck. Problem, reaction, solution.
Additional victims. So it was a great job by our staff. Okay.
So it was a law enforcement officer that neutralized the suspect?
Yes, there was 2 law enforcement officers involved. I will be back here at 5 p.m. to give you additional information and hopefully answer some of the questions that you guys went over here today. So, okay. Supervisor Bennett.
I could just go sit in here. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Sorry.
I heard that nigga whisper. It's like, sorry, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? I heard that shit. It's like, so sorry, thank you so much. What the fuck is y'all doing at Fox? I heard that whispering and shit. That shit made it on air. Hot mic.
Well, Scott Bennett, Grambling Township
Heard that
Supervisor.
shit too, Crystal? That
Scott,
shit wild.
S-C-O-T-T, Bennett, B-E-N-N-E-T-T. First, let me say we are heartbroken.
What the fuck is that?
And this kind of violence doesn't happen.
I think he said sorry or some shit. Hold on. But we're going back 30 seconds.
Here at 5 p.m. to give you additional information and hopefully answer some of the questions that you guys went over here today. So, okay. Supervisor Bennett.
I could just go sit in here. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Sorry.
All right. It says, sound like I'm just going to sit here. Sorry, so sorry. Thank you so much. It sounded like he said that. It sounded like he was scooting over, but on the camera, you know, that I'm watching, he's not moving at all. His camera is still. So what, like, did he set his camera up and he went to go talk to somebody? Man, but that shit don't make no sense. Unless somebody was walking past the cameraman. Now that's a logical explanation. Like somebody was walking past the cameraman, you're like saying, excuse me, he was going to go to a seat. So I think we're going, you know, I think it's probably debunked. That's my logical explanation.
Well, Scott Bennett, Grambling Township Supervisor. Scott, S-C-O-T-T, Bennett, B-E-N-N-E-T-T. First, let me say we are heartbroken. This kind of violence doesn't happen in our community, and we are heartbroken that it came to Grambling Township. And we're going to do everything we can to support the families, the victims, and our community getting.
I'm going to do everything to support the family and the victim. It's Jesus Christ of Latter-day fucking Saints. Those niggas been in the game since I was a fucking baby. Those niggas got bread out the fucking yin-yang. Like, what the fuck are this nigga talking about? We're going to try our best to support. Support what? They've been supporting themselves forever. You mean support on the investigation? Y'all already killed the man. So now y'all just motherfuckers searching to find out the reason why he did what he did. But otherwise, the fucking job is done. Justice is served. Execution complete. The fear instilled in the community complete. Talk about gun control and politics complete. Get ready for Trump to start talking. Complete. Gun control complete. This nigga on some bullshit.
Through this situation, and it's something that no community ever wants to have. And we're going to do our best to do everything we can. We appreciate the outpouring of support from our elected leaders from both national and state in offering their assistance, and we probably will take them up on their offers. So we appreciate that very much, and we appreciate
take them up on a offer. law enforcement talking to other agencies, but what about the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Y'all motherfucking caused this incident so y'all agencies can work together and get some motherfucking private funding for some extra surveillance and security and shit. But Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints should have just had a motherfucking security guard on duty ready to motherfucking stop some bullshit like that. But like, it's like, look, churches ain't safe in the morning, never have and never will be. If a motherfucker walk in there and kill a whole bunch of motherfucking people, then nigga, y'all need security. Why do certain pastors have security with them? Because like somebody gonna pop his ass probably. So like, come on now. Y'all need security around these establishments and y'all fortresses and y'all, like whatever. Like, come on, man, what's up? God got our back. God ain't saved those people when that white boy went into that church and killed all those black people. You know what I'm saying? So come on, dog. Come on, man. They ain't even throw him in jail. I think they threw him in the mental asylum and talk about some mental illness. But let me go into a motherfucking church and start busting that niggas from Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Nigga, they throwing me under the jail. If not, shoot my ass down. Bang, bang. Shot me down. Bang, bang. Hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? I think they doing shit like this just to create that copycat killer. But like at the same time, if they don't find his ideology, this was just a random shooting. They already killed him. No more investigation. Let's talk about gun control. If they find the ideology, it's going to go back to what I said. Like, if you got beef with the government, go at the government. Stop killing innocent fucking people. Jesus fucking Christ. I know I don't fuck with religion either. I think most of them are condescending and judgmental pricks that need to get hit in the mouth, but I control my fucking anger with self-control, and I just try to keep it pushing. You know, I respect your religion. I respect what you do, but just don't force the shit on me. I try to force the shit on you. I deconstruct it from Christianity, and I try to get people to be aware and use their critical thinking, comprehension, and common sense skills when I do my Sunday services. You know, like just get people to think. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if your mother or grandfather or anybody in your family didn't wake your ass up to go to church, you wouldn't be going to church. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so like when I finally went on my own and started doing my research and going through my experience, I realized, man, shit, you know, this fucking shit ain't for me. And then looking at common sense of what I've been through growing up, all the prayers from the age of 5 to 18, nothing was answered. I gotta let it go. I gotta fuck with something that works. You know what I'm saying? And I wasted many years of my life, but I'm glad that I left at 18 because I'm still young. 18. I'm still a fucking teen. You feel me? So, you know, it felt good to be free. You know, to be myself. You know what I'm saying? And not have no shackles and chains and feel like I'm a sinner. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm a good person. I ain't out there in the streets. I ain't in and out of jail. I'm not on drugs. I'm not an alcoholic. Nigga, I go to work, hustle, grind, come home, stay to myself. I'm not in nobody's face. Nigga, I ain't burning no bridges with nobody. I ain't stabbing nobody in the back. I ain't killing no motherfucking body. I ain't robbing nobody. You know, and when it comes to women, I make sure I love them mentally, physically, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? I try to motherfucking cater to their needs and make sure they straight, make sure they cool and comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Man, shit, man, I just want some peace and some, you know, love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to fuck up. You know, and I can do all that shit without a goddamn God. like real shit.
The community reaching out to us also. So the details are yet to come.
Yeah, you look like you're over 62, Preston.
And we'll wait for a little bit later today when we have the rest of the situation assessed. But it may take a little while to do that. But thank you for all the support, and I'm sure that the families and the victims are going to need that. It's a tragedy that nobody wants to encounter. Thank you.
Chief, before you step out, can you go over the process for family members, where you want them to go, who they should call to get more information and reunification?
Yeah, so those family members, they are in a secure area right now. They have been taken over to Trillium, so that's where the FBI will interview them and then release them from there. So
I mean, in terms of anybody who might be at home.
Yeah, it's over there. I noticed that IDs members all have money. Yep. They all wealthy. Yep. They all got money.
Is not there, who wants to check in to see if their loved one is okay. Is there a number or a place where you want them to go?
Yes, you could call the Grand Blanc Township Police Department, 810-424-2611. Thank you.
All right, that's bad for that. Hold on.
I want to compound my money long term. That's why I choose
video.
Acorns for my investing.
That's wrong video. All right, we got an eyewitness. Now let's see if this person could be a crisis actor. Okay, let's see.
Paula was in that vehicle. You were in that car when the shooting happened. You were inside the church.
I was inside the church.
You were inside the church. So walk me through what happened.
Okay, we went to church. We sat down. We had just gotten done with our sacrament, the sacrament for sure meeting. One of our counselors was up speaking, and we heard a big bang and the doors blew. And then everybody rushed out. We went through the church and out through the parking lot. They were trying to get us down to the lake. But the lady that I was trying to help out, she couldn't make it that far, so we got us back up in the parking lot and got us into the Taylor's car. When we got in the cars and we flipped around, and that's when the shooter started shooting at the car. And Brother Taylor is fine. It hit his hand. And then we got over there and we came here, and these nice people let us in, and we've been here since.
I'm so sorry for you to experience something like that. Words will never be enough to tell you how scary of a situation this was. 10:30, this unfolded.
Yeah.
When you heard the loud bang, when you heard the gunshots, what was going through your mind at that?
I just hate when they keep saying the time in the middle of the goddamn interview. Why do they gotta say the time? Is they throwing they motherfucking shit up to the Illuminati numerology bad guys or some shit when they say the time? I was like, you know, to say the interview without saying the time. You know, because like she just said something and this motherfucker's talking about, oh yeah, that shit happened at 10:30. Like we don't need to know that. We're focused on the shooting. Why are you throwing the time? Maybe it's just me.
What point in time?
Surreal. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, witness.
I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know if we were going to have to get down because we couldn't see anybody. You know, we couldn't see. So I'm not sure if he came in the building or not because he was outside, you know, obviously when we, so.
Right, I'm not sure that he came into the building or not because we was outside and y'all getting shot at outside, but some shit going on inside the building. Make sense. Who writes this shit? Who fucking writes this shit? Y'all got shot outside, but like she says, she in the church. Okay, well, all right. We gotta rewind that back, y'all. We gotta rewind this back. This is only a 5-minute video. We gotta rewind this shit back. Maybe I'm confusing myself, but we need to take it back. I gotta put my hand on my head, like, oh.
Went to church. We sat down. We had just gotten done with our sacrament, the sacrament for sure meeting.
All right, with the church, sat down, just got done doing the meeting. Okay, cool.
One of our counselors was up speaking, and we heard a big bang and the doors blew.
All right. They were sitting down in the meeting, and they heard a door bang. Boom. Okay, cool. All right, cool. She's in the church. Just got done from a meeting. Boom. Crashed through the motherfucking doors.
And then everybody rushed out. We went through the church and out through the parking lot. They were trying to get.
All right. So they was probably already close to a door that leads out through the parking lot. Okay.
This down to the lake. But the lady that I was trying to help out, she couldn't make it that far. So we got us back up in the parking lot and got us into the Taylor's car.
All right. So the lady that you was with couldn't make it. I don't know if this lady heard about self-preservation, but if that ain't your loved one, bitch, you save yourself. But anyway, but I understand. An 80-year-old woman trying to save someone that's younger and more energetic could save her motherfucking self, unless everybody in this bitch is old as fuck. But I keep on forgetting, this is Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints here. but she made it through the parking lot, and they said, okay. I think this is where we got confused at. Let's go back.
And out through the parking lot, they were trying to get us down to the lake. But the lady that I was trying to help out, she couldn't make it that far.
They was trying to get you down to the lake. Who is they? Because it's a crowd of people running. Who's leading the crowd saying they're trying to get you to the lake? And why the fuck would y'all go to the lake? Y'all trying to motherfucker put your own backs against the wall so y'all can get shot down and tossed in the goddamn water? Are y'all stupid? See, I see why motherfucking, oh my God, I see why motherfuckers be dying in these horror movies. Y'all motherfuckers will run to, oh my God, let's run to the lake. How about run to your car and drive the fuck home? But she say that the lady couldn't make it, so the parking lot was the second choice. The parking lot should have been the first choice. Y'all ran through the parking lot and y'all trying to go to a lake instead of going to your fucking car. But okay, let's keep going. Let's not confuse ourselves, people. We try to keep up with this bitch. Right, they who? Who was leading the crowd? All right, crowd, let's go to the lake. No, nigga, everybody should be scattering to their cars and going home. Getting the fuck out of the motherfucking danger. Y'all just came from a meeting. Someone just burst through the goddamn doors.
So we got us back up in the parking lot and got us into the Taylor's car. When we got in the cars and we flipped around, and that's when the shooter started shooting at the car. And
bullshit. 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 Not according to the fucking report. Not according to the fucking report. He drove through the motherfucking front doors of the church, got out, started shooting people. So you telling me that after he got done shooting people inside the church, not to mention the fire haven't even started yet, but they saying this one guy started the fire. It have to have been multiple people at this motherfucking incident. So look, you in the parking lot, motherfucker just burst through the church shooting. So somehow he's done shooting and now he's shooting at y'all in the parking lot. Get the fuck out of here. This is bullshit. That's what I'm saying. We gonna motherfucker break this shit down as we go. I know we got confused in the beginning, but we have to break this shit down. And I think like this is the whole fucking point. They want us confused about this shit. But we're gonna catch every motherfucking word she say and break this shit down ourselves. Now, when she's talking about the guy that got shot in the hand, that was the video that I was watching in my living room earlier. I'm trying to look for that video because he talked too long and it sounded like he was giving it away that he's an actor. But like at the end of the day, his hand is sewed up. He got a little blood on his shirt. But nigga got a red cup in his hand. Nigga, what the fuck is in that red cup? And like, plus you got a water bottle in the hand that your hand got shot in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, stay on script, bitch. Good one, Crystal.
Brother Taylor is fine. It hit his hand. And then we got over there and we came here and these nice people let us in and we've been here since.
I'm so sorry for you to experience something like that. Words will never be enough to tell you how scary of a situation this was. 10:30, this unfolded. Yes. When you heard the loud bang, when you heard the gunshots, what was going through your mind at that point in time?
Surreal. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know if we were going to have to get down because we couldn't see anybody. You know, we couldn't see. So,
Yep, she sound calm as fuck. She sound calm as fuck. Usually a person that go through a shit like this, like they'd be a little distraught, they'd be shaking and shivering, talking with a tone of like they still scared, they'd be looking around, like she sound like she do these interviews on the regular. But she gave it away. How in the fuck you in a parking lot and this nigga just burst through the motherfucking spot shooting? How the fuck this nigga end up shooting at y'all and y'all in the parking lot? How far is the parking lot from the church? You know what I'm saying? We need to look at the map. But at the same time, he drove in the church, started shooting people, then he set a fire. So when in that time frame this nigga started popping at y'all in the car? It had to have been the second person. Had to have been another person there, and they only killed one person, and the other nigga probably blended in the crowd. I won't be surprised if a motherfucker was inside of the church already, ready for the shit to happen and set the fire for the guy that was shooting everybody. And the fucking third guy is motherfucking out there in the parking lot shooting at people that's possibly trying to get away. You know what I'm saying? You know, like a 3-man job type shit, but they only kill one person. You know, but that's if you got a team with you. But like if the goal is to do that shit and get killed, What's the purpose? What's the motherfucking ideology behind it? Y'all killed him. So, and y'all talking about y'all about to search through his shit and probably won't find shit. And if y'all do, it's gonna lead back to the same shit they always say. He was anti-government, anti-whatever, and then, but why not go after the niggas that you hate? If I hate the government, I'm not going to go to a school and shoot innocent people. I hate the government. I'm going to go to a Fed building or the White House or the Pentagon. You know what I'm saying? God damn, man. Like, where's the logic in this? And I'm still asking myself the question, why at a Mormon church? Salute Abraham.
I'm not sure if he came in the building or not because he was outside, obviously.
I'm not sure he came in the building or not. He was outside. But you just said the motherfucker drove through the building. Like, what the fuck is it? Now you're trying to confuse us. So I know we're not tripping, Crystal. We heard exactly what the hell she said. We don't know if a motherfucker went into the building or not, but like you just said, you just got done doing the meeting and suddenly bust through the motherfucking building. Y'all run to a parking lot and then suddenly y'all getting shot at. So how in the fuck is y'all getting shot at from a nigga that's on the inside of a building shooting other people? So like, nigga, this is fucking wild. This is wild. All this shit wild. And they're still trying to spin the show. Oh my God, this is a tragic story. This just sound like the bitch is fucking up her script. Sound like she's trying to wing it and shit. But I think she's trying to confuse us on purpose. Right, whose granny is this? Come get her, for real. Yeah, she got in my white tee and some silver hair.
But it was just scary. I mean, I came to worship my Savior Jesus Christ, and I didn't expect this to happen. Of course, it has. It's, and I've lost friends in there.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And some of my little primary children that I teach on Sundays were hurt.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
So it's very devastating for me. I'm glad that I'm all right, and Brother Taylor and the people that are okay got it out okay.
Go back. All right. I'm going to go back 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
It was outside, obviously when we, but it was.
There we go. 20 more seconds.
What was going through your mind at that point in time?
Surreal. I didn't know what was going on. And I didn't know if we were going to have to get down.
It's all
we
good.
Couldn't see anybody.
Anything for you, baby.
So, I'm not sure if he came in the building or not because he was outside, obviously when we, but it was just scary. I mean, I came to worship my Savior Jesus Christ, and I didn't expect this to happen, of course. It has, it's, and I've lost friends in there.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And some of my little primary children that I teach on Sundays were hurt.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
So it's very devastating for me. I'm glad that I'm all right, and Brother Taylor and the people that are okay got it out okay. But I mourn for the people who lost loved ones and whose loved ones are hurt.
We all pray for the families and the victims impacted in this. Can you tell me, was there security at the church?
I'm not sure what the question is. I mean,
I'm not sure what the question is. Dude just said, was there security at the church? I keep security at the Hurricane and Night Baptist Church at all times. Beautiful, sexy women walking around with AKs, ARs, sniper rifles. Got that Winchester rifle, that Model 70 with the high range scope, with the gold beams. Yes, we got gold beams on our shit. You see, the gold beam is over. Fuck a red beam and the blue beam and the green beam. We got the gold beam. We got a motherfucking beam that we shoot in the daytime, so you can't see it. We got a motherfucking beam for the daytime, so you can't see it. But you will feel a heat signature on your head, like, what the fuck? Blam! Laser focus.
Do you have security at the church? No. So there's no security at the church. Are you hearing?
If there's no security at the church, that's stupid. All churches have security. So you telling me Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, after all these motherfucking years, I've been seeing these motherfuckers on commercials growing up since I was a fucking kid. Ain't no way in fuck y'all survived this long without security. Baptist churches have security. Methodist churches have security. Catholic churches have security that look like secret agents. That be just motherfucking walking back and forth in front of the grounds and shit. Like, nigga, I'm talking about tall, stocky motherfuckers look like they'll break your head. I'm talking about like these motherfuckers that be at the Catholic churches, nigga, they security like motherfucking bouncer times 10. Like, what the fuck? Blacked up, black suits with the earpiece in their ear, nigga, talking like agents. Nigga, I never forget seeing this shit. Like, what the fuck?
About, was the suspect a parishioner or someone completely unknown?
We don't know I don't know who he was. I don't know if he was a parishioner. None of us know.
Okay.
We always know, and we don't.
Exactly. I'm glad you caught that too. They don't say Jesus Christ. They say Heavenly Father. Someone get my father. Get it from God. God. Yep. So you caught her in that. Good catch, Krista. Damn, Krista, you a keeper.
I just know that he's deceased, but we don't know.
Paula, obviously.
I hope it wasn't a parishioner, but.
Looking at this situation right now, we're looking at, multiple law enforcement agencies over here, multiple fire departments, first responders. What are you seeing right now?
Devastation. Oh.
I've seen them, but they post up in the car with the orange light on. But like I never see them walking around. And plus the Mormon, wait. No. Damn, I'm mixing it up. I'm thinking about Jehovah's Witnesses. But real shit, I never seen a Mormon church in Detroit. I always just seen them roaming around or they're riding their bikes. But there was one time when they played basketball with us in the projects. That shit was cold. One thing I can say about the Mormons, y'all motherfuckers can motherfucking ball y'all asses off. Pause. Y'all motherfuckers can play some basketball. Real shit. Y'all niggas came to the projects and was clowning. Okay, I see y'all out there on the court. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all out there on the court. I figured, baby, you in Cali. They got huge churches in Cali. Goddamn. Like, I never seen a Mormon church yet. Like I need to look it up. Because I probably walked past or drove past many of them coming up.
Charity, I'm on TV. I gotta go. I'll call you back.
So
that was a family.
It's totally understand. I can understand family is really concerned right now. But
well, yeah, I'm the mother.
She did that pretty fast. It was like, I'm on TV. I gotta call you back. I wouldn't say that. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even answer the phone. I would turn the volume down and keep talking. That bitch picked up the phone and it's like, I'm on TV, I gotta call you back. No, bitch, you acting. That was too much. That was too much right there. This is my first time seeing this, but that's too much. We'll say Latter-day Saints. Yep, Jesus Christ, a Latter-day motherfucking Saints. I used to see that commercial every day. Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. Every fucking show I watch, from The Price is Right to Jerry Springer. Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. Jenny Jones. Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. Ricky Lake. Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. Right after the Jenny Craig motherfucking commercial. 1-800-95 Jenny. Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. I'm 37. I remember this shit. This shit used to flood the TV like a motherfucker. Y'all niggas rich as shit. Usually a tan tart color building, no crosses on the building. Just plain looking. Yep, I probably walked past many of them bitches. I know the Jehovah's Witnesses building got no windows on their buildings. Every Jehovah's Witnesses building I walk past, there's no windows on them hoes. None whatsoever. But they got some beautiful women in that bitch. I give them that. I give them that. But they have a look in their eye that just like, I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of those women, you know, they're forced into life and like they're ready to be free and be a freak. You know what I'm saying? You can see that in their eyes too. I'm like, damn, girl, all you got to do is just get away from these crazy motherfuckers. Like, all you got to do is just get away. All you got to do is get away. What she do, she gonna be free. Free falling all on that bed, just getting those cheeks. Getting those cheeks clapped. But all the other ones are crazy as shit. Bodies is banging. Beautiful face, but the eyes, you can see the, you know, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul. You know, they fucking crazy. I like when they come to my door trying to spread the word and I make them uncomfortable with all the questions I ask. Yeah, I used to do that too. But I ain't do it when they come to the door. I used to do it when they motherfucking when they out there on the streets and shit. And they be posted up. Like the Jehovah's Witnesses be doing this shit. Because everybody be downtown. Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, the Hebrew Israelites. I ain't seen no Pan-Africans yet. But a lot of Christians, a lot of motherfucking Hebrew Israelites. I mean, yeah. But like not no Pan-Africans, but like, and the Mormons and the Jehovah's Witnesses. All over downtown in certain corners. That shit wild. Yeah, they be on their bikes and they get off their bike and they be like, hey, yo, they ever write about the word of Mormon? You know, but those motherfuckers can play basketball like a motherfucker. The motherfuckers came up to the court. You know what I'm saying? You know, they motherfucking passed us all a pamphlet and shit. I think they was on break. I think they just wanted to motherfucking kick back and let loose and shit. It's like, man, dog, we been riding this shit all day. Man, dog, passed out this shit, nigga. We in the motherfucking projects, dog. We surprised we ain't getting jumped. Man, nigga, let's go to the court and chill. Man, dog, those two motherfucking Mormons that came to that motherfucking court, bro, they risked it all. The niggas that was at the court that day was all I gotta say is, killer, make killer. Man, they pockets could have been ran, shoes would have been took, told the fuck up. Man, you in the Brewster Projects. You in the Brewster motherfucking Projects, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you know, we show love, dog, and let them play basketball, you know, because we respect that shit. Basketball, football, rapping, boxing. You know what I'm saying? We had the Brewster Center with the boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a national landmark. They ain't tearing that bitch down. They'll tear the Brewsters down, but they ain't telling our Brewster Center down. Well, here we go. Let's get back to it.
So, once again, you were telling me you see devastation right now.
Yeah, I mean, our church is gone. I joined the church 38 years ago in that building, and now it's gone. 38 years in that church, and it's gone.
I was told that there were about 150 parishioners in there at the time.
Oh, easy. Men, women, and children, yes. Yes. And it's devastating to know that I lost friends, and just to see somebody would do this to my church.
I also believe that you're cordoned off right now, just like myself. We can't really leave this area. I just also want to show to our viewers and back in the studio that we are kind of...
I seen previews. I see previews. But like this was a minute ago. But like this is back in the day. In the previews, I think they showed it on a couple clips back in the day. Like I don't know what I was watching, but I know I was watching Comedy Central. And they showed like a little ad or some shit. They were showing like Like, go see the Book of Mormon or some shit like that on Broadway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I never watched it. He said the soundtrack is hilarious. She lost friends, no tears. Right, exactly. Man, you gotta watch that shit. It's funny. I'm gonna check it out, baby. I'm gonna check it out. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna check it out after this, and I go back to the store and grab me some more blunts to roll up this lovely reefer that I got. But this reefer don't motherfucking make me feel good. You know, don't say it. Fuck that. I'm gonna keep on flirting. I'm a flirt. I love you, Crystal. You gets me so high, baby. Better than the weed. But I love my weed. Mary Jane. Let's have a three-way with Mary Jane.
Cordoned off by law enforcement over here, so you can't get back anywhere. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? What time did you get here this morning? Where did you come from? And where are you trying to go at this point in time?
Well,
what time you get here? Where's you from? And what type of question is that? When did the news people start asking questions like that? Or at least that should have been the first question. But y'all got straight to the point on the motherfucking devastation, and she told us that crazy ass shit. I think she a crisis actor, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
I live in Fenton, but I pick up my friend Rose here in Grand Blanc off of in Thornridge Apartments. We got to the parking lot at 9:33, like I used to do. Went in
9:33. Damn. Since when people be cataloging their time when they go to church? I understand, like, you don't want to be late, man, but like she said, she been going to church for 38 years. Meaning, like, you're not even looking at the clock or the motherfucking shit. You already know what you do. It's your motherfucking ritualistic routine. And y'all saying this time shit, I just don't like when they mention this time shit. 9:30 here, 10:30 there, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, that's gonna make niggas motherfucker like grab that motherfucking numerology, gematria shit, and they gonna motherfucker start putting shit together. And they're gonna be like, all this shit gonna lead up to a crisis actor. All this shit gonna lead up to some bullshit, gun control and motherfucking ritualistic sacrifice and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're giving themselves away by saying numbers. That's all I'm saying. Instead of just saying, okay, this happened, that happened. Okay, have a nice day. Let's talk to another witness. But no, we gotta motherfucking talk for a long period of time and give it away that it's all fake. But people still died, though. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Let a church get the bird down, because I'm still tripping on the question, why the fucking Mormons? What the fuck did they ever do to you? Unless you an ex-Mormon.
the church at 9:40, and I'd sit and talk to my friends and stuff, and then church started, and we went through the service. We sang our song.
Exactly. 9:33, 10:33. They go that number. 33. You feel me? 10:33. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. 7 is supposed to be the number of completion. They complete the ritual. Bing! You see how quick that was? But everybody else in a motherfucking mama that do these numbers channels, get ready. I used to do my deep dives of this shit. I swear to God, the side effects include slight headaches. The other side effect is when you close your eyes, you see numbers. Nigga, I had to let that shit go for at least 2 months to get my motherfucking shit back in order. Like, god damn, my equilibrium. It wasn't off, but god damn, like when I close my eyes and see numbers every fucking night, even in my goddamn dreams, motherfucking numbers floating around. They ain't cool, man. That's what happens when you studying that shit. And the slight headaches used to fuck me up. I used to hate that shit. You know, like it happens motherfucking briefly. You know, there's never a long period of time. It just strike you like, ugh. And then it goes away. And then I close my eyes and I gotta see numbers and shit. I'm like, damn. And then it hits you again. Ugh, like, oh. Numbers, motherfucker, numbers. Age ain't nothing but a number. I don't know why I thought about that.
And you know, it's just devastating. You know, I mean, everything was going well. We were worshiping our Savior Jesus Christ, and then this happens. But it's not shaking my faith. You know, it's, I don't know what happened, and I don't know why, and probably.
All right, let's see if we can find another interview and try to debunk this crazy shit that just happened in my motherfucking state. Michigan Church. Who is Thomas? All right, I think we got something now. This was 2 hours ago. We got some recent shit. I think the last chick that was talking, that was 14 hours ago. Okay, now this is 2 hours ago. We need to speed up the Clizock. Now this motherfucker looks like an all right, okay. Niggas doing donuts. 5:58 in the morning, huh? Donuts on Linwood and motherfucking Linwood and Davidson, huh? Y'all motherfuckers gonna get the cops on y'all niggas. Donuts, nigga. That's all I hear. There's a couple shots last night. I mean the night before. Like I think I said it on one of my lives. I'm like, damn, that shit was right behind my crib. 7 shots. But anyway, all right. Which video? Because this is 2 hours ago. This is 3 hours ago. All right, we're gonna do the 2 hours ago. This is 4-minute, 12-second video. Let's get it, y'all.
At Weather Shield Roofing Systems, we're more than just a roofing company.
It's my
For
first
over
time
40
watching.
years, we've been protecting businesses.
It's a Michigan shooting horror says shockwave. Mormon church in Grand Blanc set ablaze after attack. Why they not talking? I ain't trying to get copyrighted for this motherfucking song. It's a decorated U.S. Marine named as Michigan shooter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Decorated U.S. Marine. That motherfucker had a motherfucking team. I'm looking at the church burning. Like, that's a big-ass motherfucking church to burn. Like that. He ain't do that shit alone. Somebody was already on the inside setting shit on fire. This shit was set up. U.S. Marine Corps lets me lead to operations, man. This was a psychological operation. Goddamn. I knew it was going to get somewhere. But why is they not talking? "40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford identified." All right, if y'all got a Google or your cell phone next to y'all, look up 40-year-old Thomas Jacob Sanford identified. Y'all will see the picture. This man has a beard and he's smiling in his fucking mugshot. That got MK Ultra written all over it. But he do got a military type of look, but at the same time, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. This is a psychological operation, everybody, to instill fear in the community, like always. But let's see if they say something, though. All right, all right, fuck it. Say crash a car into a woman church, open fire. Man, fuck that nigga. I need to hear them niggas speak. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. I think I might get copyrighted. But at the end of the day, they've been copyrighting my goddamn motherfucking Detroit After Dark, so fuck it, right? But this is KSL News in Utah. Damn, Utah covering my motherfucker.
This is breaking news from KSL.
We're following 2 big stories tonight impacting members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Tonight, they're mourning the loss of their leader and prophet.
Just really feels Feels like I've lost a loved one, a close friend.
I have a lot of memories here with President Nelson.
We're looking back at the life and legacy of President Russell M. Nelson. And a deadly attack on a church meeting house in Michigan, killing at least 2 people and injuring 8.
I'm completely distraught. This was a quiet neighborhood. You know, we've never seen anything like this.
We have live team coverage on those 2 stories tonight. Dan Rascone is live in Michigan for us. Mike Hedrick and Deanie Wimmer are anchoring our coverage from Temple Square in Salt Lake. Let's toss it over to Mike and Deanie.
Yeah, Ashley, it is really a somber night for church members. First off, dealing with that shooting coming out of Michigan and also the loss and the passing of church president Russell M. Nelson.
News specialist Dan Rascone is live tonight in Michigan with the latest on the investigation. Dan, what have you been able to learn there tonight?
Well, Mike and Deanie, as you can imagine, just a horrific tragedy out here in Michigan earlier today. I mean, this was a place of worship, a place where people were supposed to feel safe. Hundreds of them all gathered together in a Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints chapel when suddenly the unthinkable happens. That was just earlier today. And here's what we know so far. Here's what we know about this tragedy. Police say Thomas Jacob Sanford drove a truck through the front of a church. They say he then got out of the truck and opened fire on people inside. Investigators say he then started the building on fire. So far, 4 people have died and 8 others are injured. One of those injured is in critical condition. Members.
No mention of bitches getting shot in the parking lot. Nigga got shot in his hand. No mention of that. Is just blasting to the church, shooting people and setting fires. But we just heard a chick talk about they was shooting at the parking lot. And plus I was watching the guy earlier, you know, they had his hand motherfucker wrapped up and it was blood on his shirt, talking about motherfuckers shot in the parking lot. Fuck going on? Break that news, nigga. Break that news.
To the congregation are feeling the impact of today's tragedy.
To worship my Savior Jesus Christ, and I didn't expect this to happen, of course, and I've lost friends in there.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
And some of my little primary children that I teach on Sundays.
Investigators also say church members did what they could to protect those around them.
But the people who were inside that church at the time, they were shielding the children who were also present within the church, moving them to safety. Just hundreds of people just practicing their faith. Just extreme courage, brave, and that's the type of community that we are.
Now, as part of the investigation, Michigan State Police bomb squad units surrounded the suspect's home. SWAT teams then used robots to search the house. Investigators say
using robots to search the house. Using robots to search the house. I'm glad we all listened to this together, y'all. This is my first time hearing this, y'all. This is breaking news. Robots. This is a test run for y'all to test out y'all RoboCops. Ain't that a bitch? I got RoboCops in Michigan. Thank y'all for giving that away. Thank y'all for giving that shit away. God damn, I gotta motherfucking speed up the revolutionary time clock. Ain't that a bitch? I gotta start making those EMP grenades. Allegedly.
Improvised explosive devices were found at the scene of the attack.
Explosive devices was found at the scene of the ground of the attack. Okay. How can okay.
What police found at the suspect's home. Again, that investigation is still continuing at this hour. The last press conference was just a few hours ago. And at that press conference, they talked a little bit about continuing to kind of dig through the rubble there to see if there are possibly more victims. We're along the roadside right here in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Up just behind me, a roadblock.
Grand Blanc, Michigan. Every time something happens, I always find out there's a new spot in Michigan that I haven't even heard of. I never even heard of Grand Blanc. I've been here for 37 years. Never heard of Grand Blanc, Michigan. Never. Just when I thought this was a small state, there's always something. There's always something that pops up.
Beyond that roadblock is where that church is located. Again, people never expected something like this. We do have some sound apparently of 911. We'll toss to that.
I need manpower up here ASAP. I have people trapped in the building. Repeat, people trapped in the building. We got children in.
That motherfucker don't sound like it's an SOS. It sounds like he just talking on the microphone. I mean, like talking through the radio. I would have been like, nigga, I need backup. There's a motherfucking fire at a goddamn church. I think people in this bitch trapped. What the fuck? Sorry, calm down. The fuck you mean calm down, nigga? Get the unit out here. Get the Allstate guy, the nigga that played in the show called the unit. Get that motherfucker out here. Allstate, are you in good hands?
I do.
Yeah, those.
Hold on.
I need manpower up here ASAP. I have people trapped in the building. Repeat, people trapped in the building. We got children inside too.
We got children inside too. Like, nah, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. This shit don't sound real. This shit don't sound real. Don't sound genuine to me. This bitch failed the smell test. I smell bullshit. What y'all think? I smell bullshit. It remind me of the 9/11 calls. You know, y'all remember the 9/11 calls and motherfuckers was calling their families, saying their full name. Hey, Mom, this is Thomas Kennedy. You're sending my condolences. I'm not going to make it. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, those were the scary moments for people here, people running for their lives. We've heard a lot of different stories about people and the things that were happening inside of that chapel. Again, just a horrific thing that happened here earlier today in this small town where you heard from people saying this is a place they felt very safe, a house of worship where they're worshiping God, and then this happens. Mike and Dini, of course, will be out here following this investigation, and we're live right now in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Back to you.
In the motherfucking murder mitten. We call it murder mitten, Michigan over here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, it's sad what happened to those motherfucking people, man. But at the same time, we all heard the motherfucking bitch ass cop say he got nothing. You know, we got to go through the motherfucking search warrants and go through his house. They talk about they putting robots. They said they use robots to search his goddamn house. Thank y'all for letting me know that RoboCop is in Michigan. Thank you for letting me know that. But you know, the movie RoboCop take place in Michigan. So right now, it's not even called Detroit no more. This is officially, just like RoboCop called it, Delta City. I'm in Delta City, Michigan. I'm in motherfucking New Detroit, Delta City. Right, that shit was so chill, babe. Like, baby, that shit was chill as hell. But there's no other shit. You know, everything else is all the same shit we already heard. They do not got the guy that I saw earlier in my city. That must have just been my news. There you go. Fox 2 News Detroit. There we go. Detroit. Got him, coach. We'll have to listen to this guy. And I want y'all to hear this 5 minutes and 24 seconds. Now, this is what I saw when I was in my living room. So I
recently got this question on my YouTube channel. I'm a U.S. citizen married
what the fuck?
For less than 2 years. And the scope of this is
Just when I thought I was gonna end it right here, I motherfucker stumbled across it. Baby, I was scrolling.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I know the powers that be was like, bury that shit in the algorithm. Bury it. Make sure Hurricane doesn't find it. I found it, motherfucker. Damn it, Johnson. You wasn't fast enough. Goddamn Hurricane is in his determination and due diligence. Yeah, but the girl in the background of the fair room, she's like, I respect him, sir. Bitch, you better stop flirting. I knew you was gonna like that, man. You probably want to fuck him, don't you? As a matter of fact, we might have to send you out there in the field to go do that. As a matter of fact, bitch, get on it. She gonna be like, yes, sir. And so does that fair bitch come through. She gonna say all the right things. She gonna say all the things I love. She gonna love all the shit I like. And then she gonna slip up. She gonna slip up. They always do. They always do. They always slip up. She gonna say the wrong thing, and it's gonna be like, red alert. She gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, baby, you just caused a red alert. You would not be leaving this place alive. And then like the chair gonna open up like a little motherfucking trap floor under her and shit. She gonna wake up in a nice ass room. It's gonna be all cool and shit. She'll be like, and then I'm gonna walk in the room and I'm gonna be like, baby, you have two options. You join me and be my inside lady for your agency, or you die. The choice is yours. Look at how beautiful this room is. Candles already lit, incense, got the music playing, Sade on the repeat. She gonna go back to her motherfucking superior and be like, what happened? Mission complete, sir. All right, give me the file. Yeah, everything's gonna be all fake. Now I got a chick on the inside. And that's how you be the hood version of James Bond. That should be a movie.
Hard to comprehend. Shortly after we learned about this, we sent somebody down there. We were able to speak with somebody at the scene who actually survived the mass shooting.
All right. He survived it. All right. Now, this is what I saw in my living room, everybody. I'm so fucking glad this shit is on. And it's for my city. Fox 2 Detroit. I'm going to hit the thumbs down on it because I hate propaganda. Hit the thumbs down on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs down on all the news shit that I watch. Because, because most of that shit is propaganda.
Giving us their firsthand perspective. Take a listen to that.
And you were shot today.
Shot at. Luckily, yeah, the windshield. This is just shrapnel from the windshield that was...
All right. Okay, cool. I thought he got shot. I didn't hear that part. He said this is the shrapnel from the windshield. Okay, cool. So... I forgot when I motherfucker walked in and seen it, but I was walking past and then I happened to stop and read the motherfucker shit at the bottom. I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, all right, cool. All right, he said, all right, he didn't get shot in the hand, everybody. I've been corrected. It's just shrapnel from like when he got, like the motherfucker shit hit the window, which leads back to who the fuck is in the parking lot shooting at y'all? If the chick says that they crashed through the fucking building shooting people and starting fires. Well, she ain't saying nothing about the fires, but they crashed through the building. She didn't even say the shooting people part. But according to the report, drove through the building, started shooting people, and started the fire. Boom. That's their order. That's their investigation leading up to. The chick ain't say shit about no goddamn motherfucking fire being started or no shots being shot until she was out there in that goddamn parking lot. So who the fuck is in the parking lot and who the fuck is in the church? This was a multiple job. And then it leads back to the niggas ex-military. Come on. But let's hear what this guy had to say. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG. And shouts out to Abraham. And much love to my goddess, Crystal, over there in California, love. Crystal, you are beautiful. You know that? Like real shit. Crystal is gorgeous, y'all.
As he shot at our car as we were trying to drive away.
And that's your car?
Shot at our car as we was trying to drive away. So shot the car. I guess he had his hand up for some reason because but when I heard this shit, I was like, man, something ain't right. This nigga talked for too long. He gave it away. You're an actor. This nigga looked like a Chris Pratt. But if y'all want to see what I'm watching, type in Grand Blanc church shooting survivor talks about escaping. Fox 2 Detroit.
Or the purple one?
Yeah, the maroon flex. Yeah.
I got a picture of it, or a little video of it. Tell me what was going through your head as that kind of was transpiring.
Honestly, get my wife away and find my son.
So your son wasn't with you. Do you know where he was?
Sorry, that makes me a little more. He was in another vehicle. We were on the phone with him. He was ducked down in another vehicle trying to just lay low.
And you ended up getting in contact with him, and he was okay?
we were actually on the phone with him when the shooter came out the door, and then that's when I just put pedal to the metal to try to get out. And
when the shooter came out the door, so who the fuck is inside the church shooting people? So who the fuck is inside the church shooting people? I ask again. One more time for the people in the back. If a motherfucker's getting shot in the goddamn parking lot, who's the motherfucker that drove in the goddamn church shooting people and setting fires and shit? Come on, man. Shit ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing. And y'all saying there's one person and y'all deleted his ass. Who was in the fucking parking lot? I saw how that church was. That's a big ass fucking fire. Who was setting the fires in that church while the man is shooting? The man that did the shooting was probably not the man that caused the fire. The fire was caused by the people that was probably already inside setting the shit up. That nigga was probably a sacrificial lamb for the bullshit. And the people that was in the parking lot was probably getting shot from niggas but according to him, came up to the car. So we're going to hit this again. We're going to go back 20 seconds. But I'm glad I found this video, y'all, because I really would have been like a little disappointed if I would have ended this shit without finding it. But this is the HHN Breaking News. We in my motherfucking state, Michigan. Murder Mitten, Michigan.
Lay low.
And you ended up getting in contact with him, and he was okay?
we were actually on the phone with him when the shooter came out the door, and then that's when I just put pedal to the metal to try to get out, and that's when he started shooting at our vehicle, and that's what you saw there.
And tell me what led up, like what did you see leading up to your windshield kind of exploding or the bullet coming through?
Church had started at 10 o'clock. We had our opening congregational hymn. We were getting ready to take the sacrament, and we heard a loud bang. And then we saw that the front wall, so the front part of the chapel, the wall was cracked. And so we at first figured somebody accidentally had done something. So we started rushing out to go help. And then as soon as I saw the American flags on the truck, and that it
So I saw the American flags on the truck.
Was on purpose, and somebody yelled that it was on purpose. I started trying to get people out of the area and away to disperse away.
And I guess how soon, like from you getting injured, did you?
And still, according to the investigation, motherfucker got out the truck and started shooting people. He actually go to the incident and find out what's going on and actually see the truck. No gunshots. So after he sees the commotion in the truck, now I guess he runs to the parking lot. And then the motherfucker come up to the door and start shooting. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't fucking mathing.
You realized that you were getting shot at? Like, did all that happen first and then you got shot at?
No. So, yeah, all of that happened first.
Okay.
And then I was kind of trying to gather people, trying to find my wife. I ended up finding my wife. And then we went to our vehicle. We called our son.
No, wait a minute. You just ain't going to speed past what the fuck you just said. All that happened first. We going back.
Disperse away.
And I guess how soon, like from you getting injured, did you realize that that you were getting shot at? Like, did all that happen first and then you got shot at?
No. So, yeah, all of that happened first.
Okay.
And then I was kind of trying to gather people, trying to find my wife. I ended up...
All that happened first, and then you start trying to gather people and grab your wife. So you just said you was on the phone with your son when the motherfucker came to your door and started shooting. You said you hit pedal to the metal. So you're telling me you stayed in the area to look for your wife. So you circled around, risked losing your life to try to find her and gather people. Nigga, you stupid. Nigga, you stupid. Or what the fuck he just said was stupid. But it's not passing the smell test, y'all. I smell bullshit. What do y'all smell? Like real shit. My baby said that he's emotionless. He's an NPC. Nigga jumping timelines and shit.
Finding my wife, and then we went to our vehicle. We called our son, found out he was in another car. I was trying to go to get to that car so that I could get him in the vehicle. There were some elderly ladies and some sisters in our ward that are in our congregation that we got brought into our vehicle so that...
That's some bullshit. You said that shooting shit happened first. What happened first? That motherfucker said, yeah, that happened first. So you got shot at and you still stayed in the area, risk getting shot at to try to motherfucker find your wife, save some people, find your wife, found your kid. Okay. Fuck the other people. I'm going for my wife and kid. But if my kid is already safe with someone in the car with the head down, nigga, I'm not worried because we all family at this church, right? So my son's safe now. Where the fuck my wife is? I'm not about to help nobody else. Fuck my wife at, you know? And if she's safe inside of a car with somebody, okay, I hope y'all far away from the church as possible so I can be comfortable to drive the fuck off, hit pedal to the metal, and not get shot. Everybody working together here. So, but it's that they happened first part because even the news lady kind of got confused. If y'all hear it again, hold on, let's go back. Let's go back 40 seconds.
It was on purpose, and somebody yelled that it was on purpose. I started trying to get people out of the area, and
all right, someone said it was on purpose. This is when he's at the scene of the incident when they crashed, and then he was like, "All right, let me get people out of here." Okay,
to disperse away.
And I guess how soon, like, from you getting injured, did you realize that you were getting shot at? Like, did all that happen first and then you got shot at?
No. So, yeah, all of that happened first. Okay. And then I was kind of trying to gather people, trying to find my...
You said all of that happened first. That still don't explain. Did you get shot first and then the motherfucker... Okay. I'm rolling with the incident that you saw the shit. You grabbed the people, try to get the fuck on at your car. They came to your motherfucking shit and started shooting at you. That's my logic. That's the timeline I'm rolling with. Because if this shit happened before the dude crashed into the fucking building, then nigga, like, what the fuck is going on outside? Nigga, I'll be calling motherfuckers and be like, yo, nigga, somebody out here shooting me in the parking lot. Call the police. Get my girl out of there. You know, like, fuck this nigga. But this is what I saw when I was in the fucking living room.
I ended up finding my wife, and then we went to our vehicle. We called our son, found out he was in another car. I was trying to go to get to that car so that I could get him in the vehicle. There were some elderly ladies and some sisters in our ward that are...
nigga, I'll be like, if you got my child and your kids and y'all safe, y'all drive the fuck off, and I'll meet y'all when we all get to like a meeting spot at like your crib, my crib. I just drive to your house. Take my son straight home and y'all motherfucking wait for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, nigga, like, he's safe. So, nigga, I'm good. You know, but it's like, nigga, like, I got to get my son. I want to take him home. All right, nigga, risk getting shot in the ass if you want to. You know your son is safe with someone else. They already probably driving to the motherfucking day crib, nigga. You just motherfucking make sure you just keep in touch until you motherfucking get a safe distance away. But this nigga want to stay driving around. Okay.
Congregation that we got brought into our vehicle so that because they can't run very fast, and so we wanted to make sure that they were safe.
They can't run very fast, meaning he don't want to call them old because there's a lot of old motherfuckers at this church.
As soon as I saw the door open with the shooter and with his rifle, that's when I tried to drive away, and that's when he shot at us. So there was multiple shots, probably a few dozen before that even happened. I didn't see anybody else get shot. I'm aware, from what I know, there are people that were shot.
I didn't see anybody else get shot, but you seen him shooting at you. But you said he came up to the door, but you said he opened up his door to start shooting. Bitch, nigga, get your script right. Get your fucking script right. Man, come on. Come on. And I know y'all caught that shit too. But just in case y'all did, we're going to go back. 40 seconds.
Our vehicle, we called our son, found out he was in another car. I was trying to go to get to that car so that I could get him in the vehicle. There were some elderly ladies and some sisters in our ward that are in our congregation that we got brought into our vehicle so that because they can't run very fast, and so we wanted to make sure that they were safe. As soon as I saw the door open with the shooter and with his rifle, that's when I tried to drive away, and that's when.
But it's on the inside of the church. It drove inside. So you telling me when he got out, instead of aiming at the people that's already on the inside of the church, he aimed at the outside of y'all niggas in y'all whips driving off? But I could have sworn he said he came up to the motherfucking door and he put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, I got your ass.
He shot at us. So there was multiple shots, probably a few dozen before that even happened. I didn't see anybody else get shot. I'm aware, from what I know, there are people.
It said a lot of shots happened before that happened. But you said nobody was getting shot. This motherfucker, wow. This is why I said, dog, they let him talk too long and you just gave it away. They let him talk too long. And this is a 5-minute video.
That were shot, and some that, at least one that I know of that was killed.
And kind of
at least one I know of was killed. Wow.
in the aftermath and in this point you're at right now, what's going through your head right now?
Just confusion. It's you want to make sense of these things, you never will. It's
Ooh, you bitch ass nigga. You want to make sense of these things, you never will. Oh my God, are you mocking me? Yeah, nigga, y'all never know. Y'all never know. Oh, really? I already know you an actor. He's the one with the red cup in his hand, baby. God damn, I'm talking to you like you right next to me and shit, Chris. Oh my God, Chris, you're so cool. Crystal, you got me so comfortable that I feel like you right next to me. Like, yeah, baby, you see this? Oh man, this what happens when you get a. This what happens when you just. I think I'm in love. I'm like. But I swear that I felt like I was just talking, talking to you. You right next to me. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, Crystal. Much love. Oh man, that feeling is just amazing. He said, "I know, right?"
It's a mental illness, I'm assuming. It really can't be anything else. So there's really not a way for us to.
I said, "Where's this guy at now?" I just looked at that guy. Right.
And over the next few days, people are going to say, "Oh, it's because of this and because of that and because of this." And the reality is, it's just. I'm sure it was just some individual who was sick in the head. None of us recognize this guy. He came in with camel pants and an assault rifle, and so confusion and just sad.
And
relief that my family's okay, but
He said confusion and just said, "Oh yeah, no, you really trying to confuse people." But we catching every word you said and we breaking it down. We know you're an actor.
Those that might not be.
I mean, and you did see a lot of people, or we saw a lot of people exiting. So a lot of you guys did, were able to.
What's in that red cup, nigga? What's in that red cup? He gonna sip that shit on camera and shit.
To make it out. What do you say to the group effort to get everyone out safely?
I'd say the police came very quickly, faster than I would have expected, which is great. I'm very grateful for their presence, their ability to come and help. I think, I'm sure in the future we're going to start figuring out protocol in churches what to do with this kind of thing. And
so that in the future we're going to figure out protocols for this type of thing. That sounds like you're trying to push the people to talk about gun control. Oh my God. Y'all hear that shit? This motherfucker think he's slick. You need protocols to stop shit like this. No, nigga, how about, nigga, where the fuck is y'all security at? But no, because of this incident, now they're going to have to upgrade surveillance and security on all churches.
Even though we really shouldn't have to. That should not be something that you have to be afraid of when you go to worship.
Yeah, and I guess that's my last question that I can think of right now is, like you said, churches around, this has happened around the country several times, churches, in a group, it has happened to churches, but schools, businesses. There was a stabbing in Walmart in Traverse City. What do you kind of say to all of that?
Oh yeah, there was a stabbing in Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan. I forgot to cover that. But yeah, there was a stabbing at a Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan. Shit was wild. Shit was fucking wild.
I don't know.
Are you folks members of the Jehovah's Witness Church at all?
I don't know. I think I have to kind of wrap my head around this a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta wrap your head because you fucked the script up.
And done.
Yep. And that's the end of that. So now, yeah. So now we're gonna play a couple tunes and we're gonna get up out of here. Like I didn't even know I was gonna be on here this long, but I was like, fuck it. I ain't catch up with this news because I was doing other news. So I was like, fuck it, man. We gonna watch this shit together, y'all. And we gonna break this shit down. This was live, y'all. I love this shit. This is awesome. Damn, Chris, it felt like I was right next to you. Like, God damn, you got me all cool. Because it was the truth. Yep, we broke it down. We heard from the sheriff guy. Or the deputy guy, whatever the fuck he is. And we listened to the lady witness and the last guy witness. Yep. But now, we about to rock on out for a minute. And then we're going to get up out of here.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
It's 3:35 over there in California, love. And it's 11:36 over there in the UK. Shouts out to Vonta, you know what I'm saying? About to get it in real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got to smoke one. Like after hearing that crazy shit, we got a motherfucking light of L up, Crystal. They was wild and they was trying to confuse us. But we own it. We got it, baby.
If you wanna smoke, girl, let's go to the liquor store. Let's go get some more liquor, hoe. Right before we close, grab the swisher so I can roll up my fucking drove. It's a hit for show, hit the drove. Everybody get the smoke. Got a fire bringing hope. No, I'm just bringing smoke, yo. Got the banging smoke, hoe. Got the make it flow, hoe. Dancing on the floor. Pop they knock the wheel for walking through the door. See the hoe. Let's go to the mo. Girl, get on the floor. Show me more. Baby, let me know what you wanna smoke. After that, I'm going nigga dope. Fucking on the boat. On the smoke. Call her on the boat. She gon' swallow more while I smoke. Then it's time to go. What you wanna smoke? Wanna smoke. I got what you do. weed if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got bags of green if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need, what you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke, everybody gotta smoke. Ho, now it's time to float. Ho, say it's time to toast, boast. While we off the coast, smoke coming off the boat. Party over here, girl, get on the float. Tell the hoe she my antidote. Let's go do some more. After that, I gotta do the show. Make the city smoke, see me smoke. Make the city float, let the city smoke. If a hater talking out his throat, I'ma shoot the hoe, super cold. Better than Lex Luthor hoe. See me popping Superman, smoking with my super friends. Going through some bands, smoking weed from here to Yucatan. In the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. In the van, smoke a bunch of weed, got me in the trance. Wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need.
HHN Breaking News.
I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke, wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got bags of weed if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. I got what you need if you wanna smoke, wanna smoke. Everybody gotta smoke.
Yeah. Time to go with the flow, baby. Let's get it. About to rock out for a couple more minutes. Let's get it. Hey, go with the flow. HHN Hurricane Hood News, breaking news.
Let's go. Go with the flow. You know. Let's go.
Salute everybody.
Do you wanna roll? Let me know. Got the weed in the hit the seat. Vibe out when you hear the beat. Baby girl wanna get with me. Me and her got the chemistry. So let's create the synergy. With a whole lot of energy. In the bed where we gonna be. Smoking trees and we feeling free. Looking good while we on the beach. Homegirl, she a freaking leak. Come here, let me take a peek. We can smash it between the sheets. Or we can do it on the leather seats. Go to heights that we never reach. In the ram where we never sleep. Making love is my therapy. Do my thing through the cosmos. All the weed and the drink got our eyes low. Just ran out of liquor, gotta buy more. Then head back to the crib for the night show. Let's go. Go with the flow. You know. Let's go. Do you wanna roll? Let me know. Smoking indica, baby girl, I am into you. Let me into you, doing my thing. Got the cinema, girl, I'm feeling you. Take your ass out the dilly. You looking elegant within my element. I'm a winner. For my leg in the plan with me and you in it. Put our minds together and start a new business. Showing you my true feelings, the new living. Big house, cool whips, a few children. Think I'm moving too fast, let me slow it down. Let's go to the bedroom for a couple rounds. 9 rounds a pound time, I'm feeling this. Incense and candles when we intimate. This is really a supernatural experience. Come my shooter, she love when we experiment. Just run out of liquor, you let me buy a fifth. And the bag of weed, we about to take a hit. Go with the flow. You know. Let's go. Do you wanna roll? Let me know. Let's go. Go with the flow. You know. Let's go. Do you wanna roll? Let me know. Let's go. Go with the flow. You know. Let's go. Do you wanna roll? Let me know.
Yeah. Let's go with the flow. Crystal, what's up? California love. Now we're about to play a new track from 5150. I think he's from Canada. I'm not really sure, but dude, right across the bridge if he is, because I'm in Detroit. Canada's right across the Ambassador Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 5150. Called me to do a feature called Boss Blings and shit. So me, 5150, and Boss Blings on the track called Now You Know. 5150, what's up?
Like my drink strong, like my women fine, like my women thick, like I'm down to ride, make them bounce it, like a hit and switch, it's going down, blow my mind, she gon' blow my mind, like my weed, like my music, like it loud, cut my teeth, sippin' OZ by the pound, drop a beat, I get up on it, make you proud, come and meet my homies, me, myself, and now we hold it down, put the word around the way we coming, yeah, you learning now, now you learning, 5150, he bout it, arm strapped like a tourniquet, no, I don't play around, 5150, I never heard of him, if you don't know, then you know now. Bow down. Right. Don't forget it. Living good, I'm copacetic. Wish a motherfucker would, but if they did, they would regret it. Sorry, hard to ignore me now. 5150, I'm the topic of conversation, cause I'm the story now. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know.
Motherfucker! 5150, yo, man, this beat is really indie. They grab a city, they shoot them together, they off, they hit me, I'm hurricane. Digging the storm and wind and the flames, decapitate you with fiery chains. From the plains, burn through the pain. Digging the murder, making lyrics, you feel it, no limit to my lyrics. I shatter every ceiling, I'm soul smithing. Booming the blade to leave your soul execute the government, hell yeah. That's a soul mission, let me calm down, roll the reefer now. We keeping the speakers loud, we are the coolest people to be around. 5150, you need a pop, cause call them some badass bitches that wanna slip around.
Goddamn, he's dope. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. What the fuck?
Now this is me and Jordan's brother. It's that new shit.
Fuck it out, nigga.
It's me and Jordan's brother. C-City the GOAT.
C-City the motherfucking GOAT, you hear me? My boy Hurricane on the motherfucking track, nigga. We said we were gonna do this shit, big homie. So here it go. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, that. Alright. I apply the pressure for any fucking money. I don't fuck with fans, cause them bitches, they retarded. Every time I go dumb, if the moms try to try me, I apply the pressure for any fucking money. Try to try me, the motherfucking gas. I'ma go get a shotty, run a fucking party with a motherfucking body. I apply the pressure for any fucking money. I don't fuck with fans, cause the bitches, they retarded. You think I'ma go dumb? If the moms try to try me, I apply the pressure for any fucking money. I don't fuck with fans, cause them bitches, they retarded. Look, bitch, I'ma go dumb. If the moms try to try me, hit the motherfucking gas. I'ma go get a shotty, run a fucking party with a motherfucking body. Opposition make them lay. Operation be so militant. You walking up a fade. When my shooters get to dumping, just know that they bought them K's. You ain't fuck around and think that we gon' blow your ass away. Something bigger than the land. Come from under young and cave. And the butchers with the skull. Got the beam on niggas' head. Fucking around with my little niggas. They gon' find your ass dead. Dropping on the scene in them all black legs. Got a whole fucking army dirty. We don't even play. Nigga, I see for the law. Donald Trump be full of shit. He be fucking with too many. We can elevate his bitch. So you know we
hoes trying to trap me in the motherfucking gas. I'ma go get a shot of it. Run a fucking body with a motherfucking body.
Get your fucking body, ho. Nigga with the 44. Knock about his coat. Now his body going up in smoke. With the po-po. Yeah, you niggas already know. Hurricane be the name. About to take your fucking soul. Revolutionary mind. Gotta hit them every time. Fuck the government. About to hit them with the fucking 9. And it's modified. Put the laser beam between your eyes. Fuck the police. About to hit them in the fucking spine. We get fire pressure. Nothing less than we be on it, ho. Shot them in the throat. Time fed. We get on this coat. Shot them off a boat. Got a gun. Make your body flow. Everybody gotta go. Saying sorry, now a hoe. I'ma get this money, ho. I ain't getting raided, bitch. Automatic weapons is all I'm gonna be spraying with. Hit you with the shotty and then make your fucking body flip. Fuck the FBI, they can catch these fucking hollow tips. Government Apollo shit. Elon Musk and microchips. And I think they about to plan another scam, living bitch. Fuck all this is the shit. I'ma go and let it rip. On the Capitol, spitting lyrics in them bullets, bitch. AR with the cooler kid. RPG is cool as shit. Blowing up a building with your motherfucking crew in it. AR with the cooler kid. RPG is cool as shit. Blowing up a building with you and your crew in it, bitch. Fuck the government.
Woo! You know. Shouts out to everybody coming through. And since my baby Crystal was in here, you know I gotta play it one time. Crystal is good.
Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? She's a good time. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? She's a good time. Who's that lounging in my chair?
It's a motherfucking bad chick. Let's go get the bag quick. Get the bricks, spit the shit, baby. You a savage, baby. You the baddest. Sexy with the glasses, low cut dress, baby girl. Got some fashion. Hopping out the wagon, in the club dancing. Back to the crib, baby girl. Want some passion? Let's go make some magic. She is outstanding. In the bedroom, singing stars in the planets. Hit her from the back and the front. More than a month. Clapping her cheeks while I'm smoking on a blunt. Blueberry blunts, fuck her in the trunk. In the parking lot, we be gone like a motherfucker. Lights, camera, action, girl, it's time to make a movie. You can be a big, throw a slim goodie. Keep them glasses on, don't take it off. Let me break it off. Falling from the light to the dog at the park. Smash it in the car, going in the raw. We don't give a fuck about the motherfucking law. Baby, you a star, known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
She's a good time.
Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy. Yeah.
She's a good time.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair?
She's a good time.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
She's a good time.
I smell sexy. Yeah. Who's that lounging in my chair?
It's a move in a red dress, friend got a blue dress. Take her to the room, baby girl, what to do next? Time to change the mood set, baby girl too wet. And her friends working on my dick by the pool check. Fuck her in the pool bed, put her in the suplex. Baby girl, love it, wanna know what to do next. Go by the beach, yeah, free to the week, yeah. About to go deep, yeah, fuck her to the beat, yeah. Get her from the back and the front. I ain't tryna stunt. Baby said she love me, but I treat her like a munch. Eat this shit for lunch, did that shit for months. In Cougar Town, I been gone like a motherfucker. Gotta make her feel it, baby, can you dig it? I ain't saying that in the motherfucking minute. Give her best of business, smash it in the kitchen. Dining room, living room, let the neighbors hear it. Lanes to the ceiling, swollen and I'm grinding in it. If I have a saw the tag, well, I be dying in it, baby, you a star. Known it from the start. Sitting in my chair at that motherfucking bar.
Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy in hair. Who's that lounging in my chair? I smell sexy in hair. Who's that lounging in my chair?
We're gonna play a couple more, then we're gonna get up out of here. We have a 2-hour mark. We'll play a couple more.
Keys of the land, gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Put the motherfucking G's in the bag. But my homeboy get the keys to the lab. I got everything they believe in the jag. Going overseas with the weed in the bag. How the fucking guns and the keys in the dash. Try to cock, now you got a pee in the bag. So our boy need to put the beam on his ass. Now I got away, put the feed on the gas. Going faster than glass, speed on your ass. On the front line, I'ma lead with the mag. In the double bed, I'ma kill all the gas. Automatic weapons is the building with pass. Jump like pom pom, real Kevin Nash. True with the neck like real Mr. Glass. Formulate the plan, I'ma kill all the plans. On the double bed in the leads ever had. Lead up bridges every need us a man. Can't get that, you gon' bleed on the land. Revolutionary, I'm a G on the land. So negotiated, we don't need no demand. Gonna take it back, pop a G in the van. Blowing up shit, boom boom on the land. Big Coke coming Dr. Doom on the land. Super guy hand till you all in the sand. Everybody run when I pull up the hand. World military, they ain't gonna last. I'ma hit them all with a blast from the past. Do it so fast like I'm taking out the trash. Fuck Klaus Schwab, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Bill Gates, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Dr. Fauci, put his ass in the bag. Fuck Donald Trump, put his ass in the bag. Keys of the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. This for my motherfucking G's of the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Gotta take back on the keys to the land. Let's go.
As for my American friend, the CIA thinks it can infiltrate the mountain of Dr. Grunt. You can't scare me. Take him to Detroit. No, not Detroit. No.
Hit a motherfucker, hit him. Throw a motherfucker right dead in the river. I don't give a fuck about a fan. I'ma kill a bullet in the head, leave a nigga dead at a dinner. Flow with the river. Hit a motherfucker with an AK. Nigga better make it. Better find the same pay. Then I take go bitch on the payday. Spit it like a payday. Nigga don't test me. Nigga don't stress me. I'm a keep on the head like a Bentley. Nigga don't Pepsi. Fucking with Becky. Beat a nerd case in a motherfucking Chevy. Coming out heavy. Coming out daily. With a nade on, shake your ass in your belly. Nigga ain't ready. Coming out daily. Bustin' these shots in the motherfucking Perry. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Kill a motherfucker, kill a motherfucker, kill him. For the double big hell yeah, I'ma get him. Elon Musk, hell yeah, I'ma get him. Tell Donald Trump, I'm bitch when I get him. Bitch, your melon, don't make a living. When I walk, I cause I'ma get it. Damn, I got 11. Everybody check it. Yo, social media, yo, horse, I don't sell it. Go with the weapon. Everybody get it. Hollow point bullets that'll hit him in the hip. Everybody flip. I don't give a fuck. Everybody pass on the back of the truck. Send me on the back, I got my pack a nigga up. Revolutionary, I'm my back a nigga up. Once the government, y'all better duck. Hitting the motherfuckers guts. What? Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to the motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Get a motherfucker, get a motherfucker, get him. Get a motherfucker, get a back with a bloody yak. Smack your jack with a money yak. Racks in the back, and give me that. Facts got a gap playing black. Jack in the back, put a cat's back with a back like a snap. Back in your lap, running laps back to the trap. My backpack's in a snap. My black flag and a strap in the backpack. Where's that? I clap back, get a cat. That wear a badge in a gap. I flash past like a bat. Beat your ass fast with a bat. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull out the heat, boy. Welcome to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard. Pull to motherfucking Detroit. Ain't scared to pull on the keyboard.
You already know.
I will take they breath while they stand.
Yeah.
Fuck the government. And everything they stand for. I am the God of winning.
I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, let's tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, let's tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again, tell them all again. Let me push it to the limit, never give it when I spend it. Gotta cut you up to rivers. I'm a motherfucking menace. I'm not finished when I hurt you fucking feathers. When I blow up the ceiling and I'ma sing it in a minute. Any minute I'm ripping anybody that wanna get it. Cause the government tripping everybody up in a minute. I'm the villain, the villains, but the government is and motherfuckers killing in the sand and they causing division. And I'm a decision will cause a collision. I'll let me breathe for a minute. Smoking the weed, I gotta cheat for a minute. Stop a rapper, getting your bottles. I got the title, put to get the beat up in the spiral. I'm the hurricane. And I'm bringing the wind and sipping gin with the get to be spanned. So I'm laying on the bands of the car in the sand. I got to throw it in the strands of the motherfucker ready to get in. They call it revenge, but they elite. Those motherfuckers put in the seat. Why they all gotta witness defeat? I'm the beast of the vibe of the beat. I'm a G, you the motherfucking coward to me. Put your head in the sand. Now I gotta put your head in the van. Take it to the badlands. Kill the can, get the bread in the vans. Those bastards ain't stand a chance. I'm taking back all of the land. Now you motherfucking making the bands. I gotta go against the government man. I came with the gun in my hand. Put an RPG in front of the van. About to blow with the government man. Trying to play the game. That's great to change. They use a figure C to arrange the brain. We get the brain to pain. This world will remain the same. Hurricane couldn't change the game. Gotta win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell them all again. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again. Call all your friends. I'm the motherfucking guy to win. Gotta tell them all again. Tell them all again.
I'm the motherfucking guy to fire too. I'm the motherfucking guy to fire. Shouts out to Vance over there in the UK.
Coming through like a boss, knocking like soldiers off, flips in the air, doing tricks like it's motor parts. Told them all, don't fuck with me, gotta show them all. Solar parts, can't get the weapon like a solar part. Hold them off, gotta reload, hit a motherfucker, got a bomb, hit the reload on the motherfucker. Kill the flesh, drop the bones, I'm a monster. Operating on the enemy, I'm a doctor. Surgical, now you're vertical with your convertible, durable. Hell no, nigga, you deplorable, burnable. Better bow down to the God of fire. I don't think you motherfuckers gonna make it out alive. Got your feds traumatized, taking on your dollar signs. I get everything, yeah, I got my phone modified. I despise every government, cause they fucking lies. I'ma shine with the revolution on the fucking ride. Gotta fire. I'm the motherfucking gotta fire. Gotta fire. I'm the motherfucking gotta fire. Any, many, mighty mo. Shoot a hater out his clothes. If I point my finger up the fucker, bitch, you gotta go. I'm the dope or the window. You be falling quick. Who is this? It was a fed that was talking shit. Shooting cops every day. Operation pistol play. Creeping on the cops on the motherfucking interstate. Get a case, sticking through your face. Shot you in your face. Hacking on machines. I'ma change your neural interface. I got some Terminators and they came to terminate you. Dressing up like Lord Vader. Better call your Lord Savior. Pulling cable, pulling Vegas. Smoking weed, rolling papers. Everybody high will be shot and adjudicated. True executioner. Powers like the Uber. Don't mean expansion. It's the power of a supernut. Who is ya? I'ma hit you harder than the Kuma, bruh. Handing out phase like it's motherfucking super gun. Gotta fire. I'm the motherfucking gotta fire. Gotta fire. I'm the motherfucking gotta fire. Gotta fire. Keep a gun modified. Knock your heads off. Motherfuckers gonna be traumatized. Sticking up. Gotta fire.
But I'm the motherfucking god of storms. Also, you better ask the Mayans and Taínos about me. I'm the god of wind, storms, and fire. Let's go.
I was born the god of storms.
Empire.
I was born the god of storms. Witness the power in a lot of forms, a lot of swords. Decapitate like a god of war. The bloody gore is the reward. What you running for? The spook who set by the door, screaming bloody war. Murderer, hurting you, serving your bullets and murdering your hurderers, murderers, leaving body parts in your furniture. Eliminate this your fate. I'ma break you like a dinner plate. Obliterate with the case, shoot your face on the interstate. Underlay, never gonna put my gun away. Run away when I pull out the thunder. Can't you be done that? Fuck the way you get hit, stupid little bitch. Hurricane is a storm, you niggas you better dip. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. I was born the god of storms. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. Witness the lyrics in a lot of forms, a lot of swarms. Getting their ass kicked, I'm Jason Bourne. I'm super quick, hitting motherfuckers with super kicks. I'm too legit, true to this, my mind is scrupulous. Rattle you, after that, I'm a shot at you. Rip out your clavicle, I'm a radical, savage animal, cannibal, not a cannibal. I don't wanna be Hannibal, it's not to the government, they tyrannical. Hurricane, I'ma kill until there's no remains. Bring your pain, bring your wind, fire and stormy rain. Fuck the game, break the shackles they place on your brain. Fucking lame, it is time to break the mental chains. Spitting flames like a dragon, I do not feel the same. In my lane, in the hood they call me Killer Kane. Through the rain of a god, I do not need a crown. Bringing this music up in your speaking now. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. I was born the god of storms. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. Witness the power of the final form. My final form, cosmic honor and the final sword. I kick the doors of the federation of separate forms, several chords, several heads. I'm killing several more, several scores. For the government, I ain't having it, blasting nothing inadequate. Put your head in the cabinet, put your face on the mannequin, turn evil like Anakin. Imagining all the government vanish. Bucket, cry 2 tears in the bucket. You ducking for bullets, I'm busting bitch. I won't chuck it, I don't tuck it. Cause I'm a rebel with mine. About to shoot a fucking fed, all dead in the spine. Buried alive, then go bury your guys. Scream bunker, then go bury your wives. I'm like Isaac, spirit pressure stay in the sky. Hypnotize everybody if you look in my eyes. Got a storm. I was born the god of storms. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. God of storms. I was born the god of storms. God of storms. I was born the god of storms.
All right. We have reached the last track. You already know how we ended on the HHN Special Rep Hard. You already know how we ended. You already know how we ended. Shouts out to everybody coming through on this HHN Hurricane Hood News and Reviews. We have some breaking news. Now it's time for the flood of return.
At the flood return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now that I will flood the world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Kill a motherfucker.
motherfucker throw a bit of rubber, I'ma do a bit of quicker than anybody double pull a trigger, eliminating government supremacy. You motherfuckers about to catch a motherfucker son of king, got the road rubber lead. Everybody running again, killing the motherfucker cops for the renegade, shooting the motherfucker building, they gonna be running there, blowing it up. I'm got the motherfucker running there, and I'm the only motherfucker that wanna fight the government. Motherfuckers people wanna like the government. I got the motherfuckers fight the government. In the White House, it's a place of running in. John Wick, everybody up in the bed. Equalize a motherfucker, got me trying to quit. Kidnapping bitches looking like Joyce to win. Love or death is a choice to pick. Got a motherfucking sword again. Chopping everybody else to record and shit. Be the cop with the porcelain. Turn the bitch to a chorus again. Star Wars got the force within. Like a motherfucking speed. If it realest, the realest, I never really about to feel it. Until the stupid fans come and get it. The revolutionary lyrics. You hear it, your favorite, the furious spirit. Kill it all, listen to me, bitch, I'm a chopper. It's a popper with a chopper. It's a proper. Better call him, better go doctor. Like I'm not supposed to nigga, been to get to the chopper. Blow the bitch up, cause bitch, I'm a monster. Hurricane coming, better pray to the father. I kill that motherfucker living state in Nevada. God kill a nigga, I understood your mind. Ain't nobody ready for the monster.
Return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now that I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Let the flood return, y'all people gon' learn. Everybody gon' learn now that I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return.
Y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now that I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. Say it. Let the flood return. Y'all people gon' learn, everybody gon' learn now that I will flood this world right now. I'll destroy your government right now. So let the flood return. I see millions of people saying that shit when I end it. You know, when I end the concert with that song, they like, man, everybody gonna say that shit a cappella. That shit gonna sound beautiful. The whole crowd singing that shit with the lighters up, with the cell phones up. Nigga, I'm like, I love y'all. I love y'all, man. Shouts out to everybody coming through. It's HHN, Hood News, Hood Refused. I'm getting the chills, man, because I see myself on stage, man. I'm almost like shocked and shit. I'm like, oh man, I know y'all gonna motherfucking sing that shit with me. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to all y'all, man. Y'all the truth. And after the Detroit After Dark and after this shit, damn, nigga, I've been going 6 hours strong. 6 hours. Because after the Detroit After Dark, I went straight to this HHN because I needed to cover this shit. And shouts out to everybody, you know, in the chats, you know, like leaving comments, helping us break down this crazy shit they trying to confuse us with, you know what I'm saying? But shouts out to Crystal. Lovely Crystal. Much love to you. True goddess from California. Love. I love you too, baby. And much love to the goddess Vonta over there in the UK, fighting a good fight. Get them 2 million signatures. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop that digital ID shit. You got to stop that digital ID and that online safety. Yeah, we're going to stop it both at the same time. If we got to burn Downing Street to the goddamn ground to do it, we're going to have to motherfucking save y'all. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, Vonta. We're going to move you over here to the States. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to Cali and chill over there. Then we're going to get us some nice-ass land up here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And we're going to be living good. We're going to be living it up. Coming down, go down, down. Take us every as you. Hurricane, Crystal, Vonta, Three's Company 2. It's going to be awesome. Happily ever after the fucking end. We're going to be collecting money on chill mode because we're going to have businesses in the UK and businesses in Cali and a nice business here in Michigan. You know, we might be just growing some shit on our land. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? We might have a dispensary here. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to travel all through the land and go to other spots. We'll be buying land all over this bitch. Viva la revolution, baby. I got to set up our camps. We got to set up our militias in every major city in every state. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. We're going to take down this government, baby. And you're going to be looking so good. Woo-wee, baby. I can't wait till I build the first Crystal City. It's going to be Crystal City. Ooh. Crystal City, California. That's going to be cool. Crystal City, California. What? You already know what it is. But shouts out to everybody coming through this HHN special report. If anything pop up in the news that I feel that's interesting, I might go live again later. But man, I have been going in since 1 in the morning. As I'm tired, hell no. I took a nice nap. I got a lot of energy. Like it feel like I'm doing a motherfucking 7-8 hour work shift on a midnight shift. On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not only a night owl, but I can do the daytime and the afternoon. I'm an all-around type of guy, baby. You want to know, full thrusters, baby. Full thrusters. I could do this all day. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody coming through. You already know, baby. Full thrusters. I see you. I see you. Full thrusters, man. But y'all the truth. Shouts out to all y'all. And if something pop up, I might come back later. But I swear to God, real shit. If I see something when I get off of this, and I might have to go live immediately, I might go live right after I see something interesting. You know what I'm saying? So let's be on the lookout. Make sure y'all notifications is on because YouTube is on that bullshit. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all keep y'all noties on. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back. We gonna motherfucking do some news, give some information, get everybody awareness. You know what I'm saying? So because you know me, I'm entertainment. It's edgy, educational, and it's entertaining. So, and you can get y'all a laugh out of this. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all some good music out of this, and y'all can get some information to take with y'all to get through the day. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can do some research on and shit. Be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But I had to cover this breaking news. You know what I'm saying? I had to cover this breaking news. This is in my state. You know what I'm saying? But it's not in my city, but it's in my state. This is Grand Blanc, Michigan. And plus, I always say this. I always find out about a new city in my state. It's like I never heard of Grand Blanc, Michigan before. Grand Blanc, Michigan. I never heard of it. And I've been here for 37 years. Like, what the fuck? I just found out that we had a Dexter, Michigan. I'm like, what? That's where the tornadoes hit. It was a shitload of tornadoes, motherfucker, flowing. I'm like, what the fuck? When did Michigan start getting tornadoes like crazy? That shit was wild. I'm like, the last tornado was like 97. I'm gonna never forget that. I was in the McDonald's when it happened. I got the Hercules toy and shit. I'm gonna never forget. They got the Hercules toy. I was getting all the bullshit Happy Meal Hercules toys. I was like, man, I want Hercules. And on the day of the tornado, I'm talking like right after I got the toy and I looked at it with the big ass smile on my face. The lights went out like, then there was a big ass explosion. Boom. And then it was just non-stop wind all over the place. Shit was crazy. I was like, stay away from the windows. Get under the tables. Never forget the tornado in 97. Never forget. Never forget. That shit was wild. That shit was wild. But when I asked around and talked to people that was in my city about that day, majority of people said this. I'm gonna tell you about what I've been through later. After this. They said they saw green shit inside the clouds. I talked to people that was my age, and I talked to people that was older. They said it was some green shit in the clouds, and they know, what the color green is. But seeing it in the clouds, shit crazy. But the clouds was blacker than black. Real shit. But majority of people that motherfucking asked about this, they was like, nigga, it was some green shit in the motherfucking sky. So I was thinking to myself, it was probably a weather dominator. But now at the time, my experience, my mom gave me a book. I don't know if she gave it to me or like I got it from a library. But no, I think my mama gave me the book because I was always an avid reader. So, but it was a book about storms, tornadoes, volcanoes. It was, it was some shit that I was always like moved by, because I love science and shit, and I love I used to have these books about the sea and the motherfucking forest. I used to read about this shit. I used to love nature, but this book, when it got to the tornadoes, I was studying and I was looking at how black the clouds was. I'm like, oh my God, that's a scary ass black cloud. And then it showed the funnel or how the shit was created. They told the motherfucking physics and the motherfucking wind air and the cool air coming together, to make the funnel cloud and shit. But what was scaring me was the clouds. But then I turned to one page. This tornado took up the whole goddamn page. I saw an F5 tornado for the first time. I swear to God, that shit looked devastating. That shit looked fucking devastating. I'm like, it was devastating to the point where I think I had an addiction of drawing motherfucking tornadoes. Then, you know what made it no better? My mama taking us to the movies to go see motherfucking Twister. Twister comes out. But that was after the tornado. Oh, no. No, that was before the tornado. But Twister stuck in my mind, but I wasn't paying attention to the motherfucking clouds. I was paying attention to the fine-ass chick that played the love interest and the motherfucking, and the tornadoes. What scared me was the tornado at night because you couldn't see the shit. Fuck the bullshit. The one that happened at night, that's the scary one. But after reading the book and then the tornado happened, on that day, I was telling my mom, I was like, Mom, we need to hurry up and get the McDonald's and get back to the shelter because like I said, place to place, house to house, shelter to shelter, abando to abando, stand with people to stand with people. At this time, this is 1997, we in a shelter called Doorstep in Highland Park, Michigan. Now, I'm telling my mom, like, Ma, we need to hurry up and go to McDonald's. You know what my mom do? She stopped at a fucking building, talked to a friend. I don't know if they motherfucking bought some crack. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I saw the motherfucking sky getting darker and darker and darker and darker and darker. So I'm rocking back and forth like, oh shit. Because I'm thinking to myself, I just read this orange book and I just saw how these clouds form and how the clouds look when there's a tornado coming. So I'm like, Ma, it's about to be a fucking tornado. Like, I told her flat out. She's like, no, it's not. This is about to be a thunderstorm. We gonna make it to McDonald's. Stop rushing me and all that shit. So we finally go out the door. Now it's raining. It ain't raining bad, but it's raining. But the sky's black as shit. The motherfucking sky is getting super fucking dark. Now, my mom finally looks up and she like, damn, it looks like it is about to do something. I'm like, Ma, it's about to be a fucking tornado. We need to get into the McDonald's quick. So right before we get to the McDonald's, like the fucking wind start picking up. All right, but it ain't picking up too bad. I'm just going back to what I felt that day. You like journey with me because I'm right there. I'm right there back in time right now. I'm right there. Like, just like, what the fuck? So get the motherfucking Mickey D's, get the motherfucking toy, and then the motherfucking shit start happening. I'll never forget how happy I was when I got that Hercules toy. But then, nigga, lights went out, and then boom, big ass boom, and then a whole bunch of nonstop wind and rain. Shit was wilding. Shit was wild, son. That shit was wild, son. I was in the middle of a motherfucking tornado in Highland Park. But everybody remember that shit. Everybody remember that shit. I get certain motherfucking props for knowing that shit out of Highland Park. Motherfuckers like, man, nigga, you ain't been in Highland Park that long. You a news. I was like, look, don't let this young nigga look for you. I was at Highland Park when the tornado happened. Oh, shit, you was? Yeah, nigga, I was here with the tornado. So as soon as you throw up the motherfucking tornado in 97, niggas know you a motherfucking OG. But shit, man. Those were the days. But yeah, those were the days. But let's shout out to everybody. We just went on the side little tangent real quick. Just to tell the story of my life, man. This is 1997. Fresh from the shelter. Had to go to Mickey D's. Yep. And then the aftermath after the shit was over, we walking back to the shelter soaked like a motherfucker. We soaked like a motherfucker. Let me get back into the shelter. Like the power is out on certain floors, and certain floors got to use a generator and shit. A lot of shit got flooded, so we had to motherfucker make sure our room was cool and dry and shit. But she remember we talking to the kids and shit. I kind of motherfucker had like a little story time and shit. It was like, you was out there. I was like, yeah, man. And I showed everybody the orange book, and they grabbed my book and passed it around. I don't even think I got my book back that day. Once they saw the tornadoes and shit, they was like, oh my God, this what happened. I think I did get my book back, man, but I'm not sure what happened to it, man. But I held that book for a long time. Shit, like I think I lost it during the last moving process. I think when I was on the east side, probably standing on Van Dyke in Georgia. Georgia, and that's the motherfucking hood too. The home of King Gordy, nigga, Van Dyke. King Gordy is the king of horrorcore in Detroit. Y'all want to hear some sick lyrics? Listen to King Gordy. You know, like if you're a fan of hip hop and you love all hip hop, you must listen to horrorcore, because horrorcore is part of the hip hop genre. It's some sick, dark, twisted lyrics. You know, I wasn't trying to aim for that on my God of Fire on album, you know, because I wanted to be a dark album, man, but I wanted to be dark when I express my dark lyrical ability. Not say the most sickest shit that'll make a nigga be like, oh my God, what would make you say that? You know what I'm saying? That's how King Gordy is. All right. So, you know, prepare your ears for some real true hardcore lyricism. But like at the same, man, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk playing this track. I'm not gonna risk playing this track. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. But shouts out to everybody coming through. Much love to my goddess Vonta over there in the UK fighting a good fight against the digital ID and the Online Safety Act. And shouts out to the beautiful goddess of Earth, Crystal over there in California, love. I love saying this, baby. When I destroy this world, you will be the goddess of the new one. Oh, yeah. And shouts out to everybody coming through on this HHN special report. Hurricane Hood News and reviews. Had to give you some breaking news. Bars. We out. You know how we ended. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the waistline looking to hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gat, son. Blah. Red man. I'm out.